tryna make you feel good. Baby, I'm just tryna show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. I know you in pain. You been messing with these dum-dums, yeah, these lames. So me and them jokers, we ain't the same. I got the type of love to make you wanna change your last name. Baby, I'm better, not them dudes. I know you don't trust me, yeah, and it's cool. Give me some time and I'll show you. Even though your heart broke, I'm tryna heal your wounds so you can feel good. Baby, I'm just tryna show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. Baby, I got what you need. Open up your eyes and see there's no other man like me. Give it time and wait and see. Wait a minute, I'm just trying to show you that I'm different. I know you're all lie, but I got the key to get it. And if you open up, baby girl, I can fix it. I wanna be the one for you. Baby, I'm better, not them dudes. No, you don't trust me, and it's cool. Give me some time and I'll show you. Even though your heart broke, I'm trying to heal your wounds so you can feel good. Baby, I'm just trying to show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel good to find love? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel good to find love? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel
Bake fam! First and foremost, glory to God. Thank you for giving us another opportunity to do what we love to do. Lord, I ask that you bless the stream, bless those who are able to make it and those who can't. As we're here for a short time, not a long time, to talk about NBA 2K25 and all the leaks and peaks that happened today. Lord, let's just talk. Just want to say we appreciate you. We love you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Chat. We got some stuff to talk about, fam. Woo! Gameplay. It dropped today. Y'all already know who it came from, so I don't need to really say the name at the end of the day. But I do want to talk about potential though. Like, because first and foremost, what's good? What up, Demon? What up, King? What's popping? What's popping? Welcome back. Where my miners at? I'm not even saying. I'm just ready. I'm ready to start, chat. So, chat. Gameplay. We're gonna get y'all in the Discord because I want to hear y'all opinions and what y'all think about the gameplay. What's y'all thoughts on the gameplay? I just want to talk real quick. I want to talk about potential. Was it an accident? Or was this strategically placed? So let's get into it. I ain't gonna waste too much time. I'm not showing the gameplay. I'm not getting my ass in trouble. Or, maybe not even in trouble, but I'm not risking it for the biscuit. It's not worth it. The gameplay comes out in less than 24 hours. I can wait. So I was just chilling, right? I was chilling, and I'm at the gym. And I saw the video, and I was like, NBA 2K25 leaked footage. And I was like, man, somebody's playing some fake stuff. And then when I saw what happened, I was like, oh, this is real. Oh, this is real. And this is how, Sway? How did it happen? From a very legitimate, down-to-earth brother who rarely make mistakes. So let's talk. I'm getting my detective bake on. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my detective bake on. I want to chop it up with you. I could be 1,000% wrong, but I wanted to chop it up with you. So I was thinking. This is observation one. In my head, let's just say it's an accident. Let's say this individual was super duper excited to post some content for y'all boys and girls, and he forgot the date, right? Just forgot the date, and somebody was able to get it, and then boom, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, it just spread it like wildfire. That potentially could happen, right? That could have happened. Then there was the other thing that said, well, they may have let somebody edit their videos, and when they did that, they got compromised, and then boom. That could have happened too. That could have happened. And then I start doing some digging. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but I got to talk about it. So I was looking at my man's video a few days ago, and some particular information got leaked when it came to cap breakers. And the cap breaker information was, hey, the way you're going to get cap breakers is going to be split up in a set of 3. And you're going to get 5 cap breakers. And I was thinking, where that information at? I ain't never heard of that. Where they put that at? So I started looking on Twitter. You know, I'm doing the news. I've been trying to give y'all some bangers. And there was nowhere to be found about cap breakers. And you get 5 in 3 sets of 5. We never even talk about that. So I was like, hold up. Did my dog slip up one time? Maybe you forgot, hey, traveling, sometimes you forget. So I was like, that's interesting. And then the very next day, they supposedly accidentally made their channel public, the video public, when you know. And you've been to Community Day millions of times. Not millions, but a few times. And no slip up. But all of a sudden, we have a slip up. It was a dry Monday. Everybody knew nothing was going to drop today. And we was all shocked. And it went by, it went through by like wildfire. Like everybody, I got it. I was like, yo, I just want to record it so I can look at it and dissect it and see what I like, what I don't like, woody. But I wasn't expecting it though. And so in my head, I'm like, was it an accident, a slip up, or was it strategic by 2K and the individual? Because when you make a mistake, right? Let's just say you make a mistake. Or let's just say you got hacked, right? You would think that there would be some kind of information, right? To say, yo, I am so sorry, X, Y, and Z. So let's go and see if there was a post. I'm not going to show you. You can go for yourself, but I'm just going to go and just see, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not my business. I just want to see, did Then my dog, let's see, I'm going to the page, and on the page, I see literally nothing. Nothing at all, fam. I'm sorry, y'all. I just want to say I made the craziest mistake today. My editor, man, I messed up. I ruined my community day chances. I accidentally upload. Nothing. It's just dark. It's just nothing. It's no ownership, no accountability. And I was thinking like, bro, that don't make sense. That don't make sense. So in my head, I think it was a plot. They knew this person was going to get a lot of views. They knew this person is very well known. And for just keep it a stack for this year, for a lot of information to not pop off, like no information get leaked. You know, after seeing the whole Kai Cenat 4th of July thing, staging, you know, I can't believe anything. And that's just not that one. I'm just saying in general. But at the end of the day, it's out. I'm not showing the footage because I'm not getting in trouble. It's not worth it. We're going to have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of footage to review tomorrow. I don't have class tomorrow. I just got out of class right now. But we're going to have tons and tons of footage to review tomorrow through the grace of God. Because tomorrow's not promised. You don't know if you get another chance. But, hey, through the grace of God, tomorrow we hopefully have an opportunity to review a lot of footage. And we're going to get on stream right after work. And we're going to look at different contents. I'm going to tell y'all choose which ones y'all want me to go to. I'm checking them out. I'm looking. But let me give you my thoughts. Let me give you my thoughts on what I saw. Because I'm sure you saw it too. So I'm going to give you my thoughts, man. Regardless if it was accident or if it was strategically planned, we got to see it. We got to freaking see it. There's mixed messages. Not going to hold you. I'm still up in the air because I don't know. Like watching a video and playing the game, it's a two different experience, right? But I know one thing. I did a video on it today. Shout out to everybody who watched the video today. Almost about to hit 1,000 again. Man, shout out to y'all for sure, for real. Like, shout out to y'all for rocking with your boy and supporting. Really appreciate it. I love all comments, man. Even the crazy ones. People coming at me crazy on this internet, for real. They be coming at me crazy, but it is what it is. It's internet thugging. I'm not tripping. But here's my thing, chat. There's a part of me that's like, that looks pretty cool. And there's a part of me that's like, I don't know. It's still, it looks slow. I'm just going to throw it out there and say it. It do look slow. I know people been saying, well, you can't judge it based off that. That person don't really play point guard like that. I don't give a dang if you play point guard or not. I can see pace. And right now, it looks like, I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I hope I'm wrong. It like, to be honest with you, I know this not 2K24. Okay, I'm not gonna sit up there and say that. But the okay, man. How can I say this, bro? Because I don't want to be negative, Nancy. Okay, it looks like it looked like it could be 24.2. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. It looked like it could be more smooth. I can say that. It do look a little smooth and fluid, but it looks slow, dog. I saw a John Morant clip when I don't know, bro. Like, oh my God, dog. And I'm not saying the game got to be super duper fast, bro. Like, I hope people don't misinterpret what I'm saying, but it do look slow. It looked like it could be a little bit ironed out, just a little bit, but the speed, or let me stop saying speed boosting, because people be like, that's arcade bait. Like, you want this speed boosting? Speed boosting, you should be ashamed of yourself. You a grown ass man talk about speed boosting. Nah. Anyway, quick first step. Your launches. That's what we're going to call them now. Your launches don't look like they launching like that. I saw Ja Morant do a push dribble, and he blew by what's his name that used to play for I can't think of his name right now. Oh my God, bro. He Schroeder. Yeah, Schroeder. He blows by Schroeder. And you think, like, this is what's been my gripe when it comes to these years of these next gen games for the most part, besides 22 or even 23. When you do a blow by animation, like, it don't create that breakaway that we are used to, accustomed of seeing. And that right there is what I'm trying to figure out. I get the direction. They want you to go through players, but not everybody has strength to go through players. That's why some people go around players, right? A lot of people don't go through players. That's not everybody's LeBron James. Like, people go around players. People, like, quickly launch by them. And I saw Ja, and he did a move, and he created separation for a little bit, and then Schroeder caught him. Literally caught him. And it didn't even look like Schroeder was really running. It was just like he got beat, and all of a sudden Schroeder gets these canned animations for AI where they run immaculately super ultra fast, and it's like shoo. And this is the part that be getting me, because now a part of me is like, okay, what about online? You may get that blow by in online because they probably don't got chased down. And I know Schroeder don't got chased down because Schroeder not a block. So for him to be able to boost, that's just the AI thing. So I was like, all right, babe, just don't even trip, because, like, maybe it's just because it's the AI. But I just don't. I like it's just, bro. It's like, okay, I want y'all to see something real quick. I'm going to try to see something real quick. I'm going to try, and I don't want people to formulate, and I'm not watching it. I want y'all to see something, okay? I want you to see something, okay? That's all I want you to see. Like I said, we're going to open up the Discord in a few minutes. Let me see. Hold on. Give me a sec. I just need to put this title in real quick. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me see. All right, I'm trying to get a good one for y'all, man. I want to get a good one. Hold on. I'm trying to see before. Trying to see it. What's good, Vince? What's good, my boy? Okay. Perfect. I want y'all to just watch this. Okay? I really do. And I want people, hopefully people can understand what I'm really trying to say. I'm not asking for super duper arcadey, and I really don't think people want arcadey either, but I do think they want something like this. If people want to say they want real life, they want realism, they want all this stuff, okay? Okay? Just hear me out. Hear me out. You ain't got to like it, but I want y'all to pay attention. I want y'all to look. Hold on. Let's start from the beginning. Okay. Look at that move. Look at that move. You see what I mean? How you just, when you actually beat somebody, look how quick that is. It's very quick. One move, he's by him. The defense don't even have a chance to respond because he's so quick. Hit a move, 1-2, I'm up in the air. It just don't have this type of pace. Like, you see that? And he ain't even going downhill yet. He just getting with a move, and he in there. He's in there. You see that? You get what I'm saying? Now, it's still early. It's still early, right? That boy out. He's out. And he not even running fast. Ja out here jogging. Ja is jogging, bro. In the air with it gone. Let me show you another person. And we ain't seen him yet. We ain't seen him. This is what I'm talking about when I mean, like, this is what I want to see when I watch a game, a video game. If y'all keep hitting me with this realism, what is it? What is it? How you spell his name? I know I'm probably spelling it wrong. Okay. Like, I want y'all to understand. I'm gonna try to get him going down. I want y'all to see, like, this is. Do you see what I'm talking about? I want to see this when I'm watching 2K. This is what I mean when I say I want this. I'm not asking for arcade. I'm asking to see a difference, bro. And what I saw today, I don't know. They said Ja only had gold launch. Ja only had gold launch, okay? I haven't seen Hall of Fame, I ain't seen Legend. So I'm still skeptical. It's only one day or whatever. But I just want y'all to see, like, the pace of basketball is not this slow and methodical dribble, and that's what it's not. I don't know what people keep thinking. Hold on. I don't know what y'all keep thinking when y'all say realism. Realism is not slow ass movement. It's not slow. Y'all keep preaching these Sim Nation folks. Y'all say y'all want realism. Then if you want realism ain't slow. Realism in the basketball game is very fast, up-tempo pace. And I don't know where y'all getting your minds. If y'all supposed to be some hoopers and some hoop heads, ain't nobody that plays hoop gonna be like, yo, this is realism. No, this is slow down gameplay, bruh. Now, if you gotta do that to make it smooth, okay, I get it. Again, it's still early, so I'm just saying pre-notions. We're gonna see some footage tomorrow. Hopefully we see some dribblers that can show me like, yo, I want to see, because what I'm talking about is stuff like this. When you blow by a defender, you actually blow by a defender. You don't have to go through him. You just blow by the nigga. Excuse my language. You just blow. You get to where you got to go. That's what I'm talking. Look, I'm there. Ain't nobody going to. What are you doing? You can't stop it. He's downhill with it. Bop, whop. I'm in the air. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not asking for fake. I'm asking to see what I see in the hoop. That boy changed the direction. I'm in the air with it. When I beat my defender, ain't no way this nigga coming back like that if I got speed with ball. Look at this. Get him. Blow. A faster defender. I misshift him. Hit him with the lean. Look. Bro, he get to the spot, bro. What y'all talking about fake? This is quick first step, bro. All right, got him. This is what I'm asking for, bro. This is what I'm asking for. That's good defense. Cool. You got a smaller defender. He's faster. That makes sense. Oh, nice little jab. Hey, that's all I'm asking for, fam. Look how fast these little niggas, they be going. And I want y'all to understand, this video don't even do you justice. If you really was to go to a Sacramento Kings game and you see De'Aaron Fox on the court, you're going to be like, damn, that nigga is fast. And then I'm gonna give you the walking turbo. I want y'all to understand. Y'all must got it twisted, bro. Y'all must got it twisted, bro. I think y'all misunderstood when people referring to realism. I'm gonna go to Prime Russ. Let's see Prime Russ in the building, bro. That's what I'm saying. I said it's still early. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. But what I do see is what I do see. I like when you watch NCAA, you see it's a fast game. You see it. When I saw what I saw, I said, it's smooth. Yo, and the crazy part about it is this. Crazy part about it is this. The crazy part about it is this. From the brother who was playing the game, he even said it's not fast, but it's smooth. That was his primary wording. It's not fast, it's smooth though. Now I don't know if they can't make it a little bit faster because it messed the game up. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if this year it could be smooth and then they could find a better. I don't know. Again, we still don't know. I'm not going to overanalyze, but I'm going first impressions, bruh. It seemed like 2K24 just smoother. I'm just saying, I'm still not seeing these 9,000 animations. I think what you seeing is a lot of them jump shots. Yeah, the jump shots is cool. Like the jump shots look real life. I will say this: when it comes to shooting, there's no lag. I will give them that. Give me credit. I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. When I saw shooting, you stop and shoot. Okay, maybe that's the first step. Maybe that's the first step. Again, I'm not here to overanalyze. I'm just going based off my first impression. You ain't gotta agree with my first impressions. I got my own mind. In the defense, there was no defense that kept up. And that's okay. I would like that. You know, if I'm okay if there's no defense that don't catch up. If you don't got the attribute. But look, where's my boy? Where my boy Russ? This boy be down. Oh, that's it. Oh my God. Bro, we forget who Russ was, bro. It's so quick how quick people forget. Through the legs, bro. Oh my God, bro. That's a highlight. Russ, go get him. Boy, look how fast he go with it. That's what I want in 2K, bro. I'm not asking for cheese. I'm asking for realism. Is that not realism? Wait. So y'all say y'all want realism. I do too. Did you not see this move? You telling me this is fake basketball? This is dribble. What'd he do? Switch leg, go. That's speed boosted. Quick first step. Look. I'm out. Oh, change my bang. I'm out of there. That's all I'm trying to get back to, dog. That's all look at this boy. Y'all say this is fake, I guess. When I ask for speed in the game so we can see that, I'm not even asking for people look. The crazy part about it is, chat, I'm not asking for everybody to move fast. I'm asking so we can see the distinction between fast dribblers, slow dribblers, because just because you're not a fast dribbler don't mean you can't get a bucket. Luka is not a fast downhill guy, but he's really great at maneuvering his body. That's when you have a big bully type of build. That you can have that in the game where they own you, get them off you, change directions with your body, footwork, up and under. You know what I'm saying? That's realism. But for some reason, y'all don't want other guards, the smaller guards that have high speed with ball, to blow by y'all. Y'all want to be aided, and y'all want them to be slow as hell because y'all say it's fake. But bro, this is not fake. That's basketball. People who are fast downhill, it forces you to help. That's their advantage. They lose on the defensive end, but they gain a lot on the offense. So maybe their thing is pushing the tempo, getting out on fast breaks, passing it outlets. Like, this is real basketball. I don't understand why y'all want this game to be slow. And again, I don't know if it's really all slow. We're going to see tomorrow. We're going to see tomorrow. But I'm just being 100, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out, how is this fake? How is this stuff fake, bro? These people really move like this. And this don't even do it justice. That move is faster than what it looked like. Look at that boy, man. Look how fast he got up. Look how fast he got there. I'm just trying to get y'all to understand my point of view of what I'm trying to say. You ain't got to agree, but I'm telling you what realism look like that y'all keep trying to get away from. This is realism. Y'all can't have certain realisms and then not all of it. They look. This is basketball, fam. Y'all say we call it speed boosting. At the end of the day, I told y'all, but this was quick first step, and it needed this launch badge. I don't see it yet, and maybe it's gonna be different. Maybe this gonna be different. Like I said, I'm gonna see what Koza, because Koza said he's a wizard. I'm about to see what my boy Koza doing tomorrow. Hopefully he shows me something different right now. But what I'm getting at, dog, is, and again, y'all can be in your feelings, y'all can be hurt all you want. I'm not complaining. I said I want realism. I don't want 20% realism. No, I want everything to be a representation of what you see in real life. Y'all just want some of the stuff, but y'all don't want all the stuff because that makes y'all look bad. And some of y'all suck. I'm just calling it space. Some of y'all trash. Y'all trash. Y'all want the game to be slow because y'all can't stop them boys. Y'all want the game to be slow because y'all can't guard them boys. So y'all want it to be super slow so it makes y'all look good because y'all niggas is trash. Just call it what it is. You're trash. The people who complain about people that's able to speed boost or whatever you want to call it is trash. You can't guard them. You can't stay in front of them. You don't use none of your IQ. You understand, if you know somebody who's a speed booster, most of the time they're going to come right back to you if you know your damn IQ. It don't mean you're going to stop them all the time. Hell, these people are elite of offensive builds. I don't understand. Y'all want people to move hella slow when they got a 95 speed with ball and you got a 70 speed? You want to be able to hang out and hang with those folks? How real is that? This is what y'all be asking for. Because y'all don't want to see no real distinction between people that can boost or take off and people that can't. That's y'all problem. Y'all so damn scared of losing. Just call a spade with a spade. A lot of y'all sim nations are scared of losing. And y'all want the game to be your way because it makes you look good. I got to call it what it is. Y'all want the game to be a certain way because it makes you look good. And that ain't the type of dude I want to be. That ain't me. I want to be the guy. I want the offense to have everything at their disposal. So if I play against a dude that's like that, that nigga like that. Help defense. I need help. I need help. Hey, shade them this way to the help side. That's hoops. That's hoops, bro. You can't guard everybody. It's because you got a 99 stuff. If you ain't got no speed, just because you got 99 lateral, yeah, move side to side. But once he blow by your ass, you ain't got no speed. You got 80 speed. You got 95 speed with ball. Now, if you put a body on him, maybe you can stop him a little bit. But if you can't stay in front of him, you better call help side defense. But nah. Y'all want niggas to move hella slow. Y'all want these boys to move so slow so y'all don't have to have the attributes and it makes y'all look good. It's crazy to me, man. That never been my style. It's never been my style, dog. I'm not that type of I want the person that I'm playing to not feel like they're at a handicap. I want them to have the things that they should have at their disposal. And again, I'm only going by what I saw. And I'm going to wait till the game come out for sure to give you my honest review on everything. But first impressions, I'm telling you, it looked like 24. It looked like 24 with some more smoother animations. I seen a lot of people got the Lucas step back. I've seen the hop jumper. I mean, the hop steps look pretty chill. You know what I'm saying? They look pretty solid. Look more ironed out. They look or not the hop steps, but the step backs. I saw those. Those look pretty solid. It's just, and like I said, when it comes to shooting, you shoot on a dime now. I'm just calling what I see. Like when it comes to shooting, you get able to shoot on a dime, no issue. I saw that. Like you can just stop. There's no extra movement. It's just stop on a dime, shoot. I like that. But I'm telling you, when I saw Ja Morant do a hezzy and he took off, I said, where'd he go? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got to be honest. I was like, where'd he go? Where'd he go? And I know people saying, yo, it's such and such. He's not a dribbler. Bro, it was never that complex to do just a burst or a quick first step. And this is the part where I disagree at. I think the complexity comes in your combo ability. That's complexity. When it comes to just taking off, I don't think it needs to be that complex. That's just my opinion. People don't gotta agree. That's cool. But I don't think that element of the game should be complex or should be where it's slowed down, where it's not even launching you. How like it's just giving you a little launch. It's like when I think of a launch, I'm thinking of like, yo, it's a takeoff. Takeoff is launching. I'm taking off. I'm getting away from the defender. And like I said, I saw some clips and I was like, Ja Morant, bro, he push dribble, blew by Schroeder, and Schroeder was still able to get back in defensive position and make a contested layup. Again, it's the first impressions. Y'all don't gotta like it. But I'm just calling a spade a spade. Y'all say y'all want realism, but takeoff and launches or speed boosting has always been in basketball. You just call it something different. It's quick first step. It's been quick first step for years. This 2K culture calls it speed boosting. I'm just saying, you say 9,000 animations. That's a lot of animations. And again, it's first impressions. We may see some of them. I don't know how they get triggered or whatnot. But I'm just saying, dog, I just want to be able to see stuff like this in the game. I want people to actually show, like when you downhill, not that one. That can happen though. That's basketball. That can happen. That boy Russ was deadly, dog. I think Russ need to go back to maybe not win championships, but just go be Russ, man. Russ was a highlight. He was a walking highlight, bro. A walking highlight, bro. That boy was a walking highlight. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That boy gone. That's an app. Chat. Again. It's first impressions. Maybe tomorrow's different. But for me, I will always stand on the side of just takeoffs and launches should not be that complicated. Combos and being crafty with your movement takes skill. But just a simple dribble to your legs and take off, you only got 3 of them at the end of the day. Those things should not be complicated. Those things should not be a problem. Those things should not be so complex where somebody who picks up this game and play can't just do that simple move. That's my opinion. That's just me. And right now, I haven't seen what I want to see. This is me. I'm going to play the game because I'm a 2K content creator and I'm going to play the game. That's just me. I'm going to play the game. I'm a 2K content creator. It is what it is. And hopefully I get to see some of that. I just want to see it. They keep toting about this speed with ball, but if it's the same thing again where you're not really getting by nobody, and you got this high ass speed with ball, like like man, I don't know. I'm not about to get on my soapbox tonight. I'm just saying first impressions. I just see 2K24 that's much smoother, and the pro play animation is a little bit more ironed out. That's what I see. I see, and then I do see when it comes to shooting. Shooting is more on the spot now. You can shoot with no extra movement, and that's cool. I'm not like there's some good things. Like the right stick, I get it. They want to get into this right stick, hezzies and all that, and that's cool. I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking that at all. It is what it is. If that's your play style, I do see the direction they're trying to go, but I will always stand on the side of I want that distinction between guards, bigs. I want to see, bruh. It's like in a football game, just in general. Like let's say NCAA, I want to see like there's 99 speeds, there's 60 speeds, there's 85 speeds, there's 91 speed. You see the difference when you have higher speed when you blow by people. And right now I haven't seen that yet. And maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, maybe tomorrow when we get to see the embargoes lift and everybody and their mama gonna be dropping gameplay, I want to see how they doing because people been saying I was with Kyrie, I was with this person, I was with that person. I played with Trey Young, and I wasn't boosted. I wasn't going by nobody. Koza said he's a wizard, but I don't know if he's talking about his 5'9" my player, which we gotta wait till Wednesday to see. But again, I'm not hating. I'm just calling how I saw it. And that's all I got to say. I'm going to open up the Discord for y'all so y'all can have an opportunity to chime in. But for right now, I'm like, now I see why they didn't give us no demo. I understand it. Mechanic, I understand it now. I get it. Don't give nobody no demo. Just let it be what it's gonna be. Let them figure it out when they get the game. I understand now why the demos ain't real. Cause if we got our hands on the game and it was moving slow and it was like, bro, this is trash. That's a whole lot of money that's gonna get missed. If the consensus was like it's trash, so I understand now why we don't get demos. I'm not saying 25 is trash, all right? I'm not saying it's trash. I'm just saying I can understand. I don't want to have no expectations, but I was just hoping, which is still an expectation bag. I was hoping that I saw a difference this year. When I heard launches and I was like, oh yeah, quick first step. It's coming back. Hall of Fame legend now. We going to be able to see. And right now, I haven't seen it. And again, Ja Morant only had gold. So maybe it's really like that when you play on somebody who got legend or Hall of Fame. I got to see it because right now I can't tell. I can't tell. I really did saw a lot of 2K24 animations in that thing. I ain't going to lie to you. That little blow by. I already bought the game. Um, I have the game. I don't have it, but it's in my what's the name? It's downloaded. It's there. It's just I don't know. I want to see that element come back, and I know people call that cheese because people don't play the way you know you want them to play, and I understand. I do. I understand. Yeah. And so, You yeah, but that's just me. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know. But I understand now why we don't get demos. No cap. I understand why we don't get demos because but maybe like I said, you know what they about to do and this is and I want y'all to understand this. I really want y'all to just take this in consideration. And the Discord is open. Demon, could you put the Discord in there for me, please? I want y'all to understand this, fam. I really do. It's not a coincidence that a lot of skilled players want the fastest animation. It's not a coincidence. They want the animations that is going to create the most space and give them the best advantage. In our community, we call that cheese. I've never understood the fact that we want people to play differently, right? But we get mad when they play the way they like to play. And really, we just really saying we want people to play how we want them to play. Now, I ain't going to hold you. Back in the day, I probably used to say, man, this speed boosting is crazy. Because the defense, we couldn't move fast enough. And there was no counter. We had no counter. I was never I was never for a limited boosting or limited takeoffs or whatever you want to call them damn things. So that's why my gripe. So if anybody want to be, because you know nowadays people like, well, babe, here you go talking about speed. I tell you what I said about speed boosting, nigga. Excuse my language, but I gotta say it like that. I hated that it wasn't no counter. Now we got counters. We got with them adrenaline bars. So if you use your 3, you use your 3. Hell, I would be happy if 2K like gave you like, you know what I'm saying? I would be happy if 2K, maybe the first one is not an explosive blow by, but maybe if you use 2, it's an extreme blow by. I don't know, man. You got these adrenaline bars and they still the same. I don't get it. They still doing the same, bro. They ain't even innovate. You just put that in there, like, you could be strategic with that thing. Like, you can have a simple blow by and you can have an extreme blow by where only if you have certain, it gives you a distinction in the blow by. I don't know, man. I don't know, but I do want to see, like, if I beat somebody, I beat somebody. I don't understand why in this game it always seems like even when you beat somebody, you gotta get punished for beating them. Like, if you do a great move, I shouldn't always have to use a screen to blow by somebody. Like, sometimes my ability to blow by you don't have to come off a screen. There are people who need screens. But if you really think about it, if you really watch the NBA, the screens only give you the mismatch. They only screen the defender so they can create the mismatch. And then they get busy on one-on-one ISO ball on the mismatchers. They screen the guy who's a better defender, and they get the better defender off the offensive ball player, and then the offensive ball player barbecue chicken alert. It get busy. That's basketball this year, or in today's game. It's not a lot of coming off screens and shooting as much. I mean, it is in a game. But for the most part, bro, James Harden, all right, give me that screen, get that man out of here. I'm ISO. I know I can blow by him. Go by, layup, or a dish, or a kick to 3. Simple. It's simple basketball, bro. It's in the game. I don't understand why we don't want that in the game. I don't know. I don't know. Discord open if you want to chop it up and tell me how you feel about the gameplay you was able to see. Like I said, I'm not going to get totally invested, but hopefully tomorrow show me something different, bro. I just want to see, to give me hope to be like, oh, okay, I see. All right, I can rock with that. I can rock with that. Because I want that. I want that. I want players to have that element. I'm not one of these dudes that want to police people so I can look good and feel like I'm better than everybody. Because there's a lot of people that want that. And I know y'all agenda. There are people out here who say they here for sim. they're not really here for sim and realism. They're here to try to make sure that they can look good and feel like they like that. That's what they want to do. They ain't really like that. When they playing against competitive people, they always get ran by 30 and 40, and they still complain about the game and say that them dudes are no lives or whatever. I'm not, look, if I get my ass whipped, it's going to hurt. I ain't going to hold you. I don't like losing. It's going to hurt. But we need the Discord music, babe. What's the Discord music? I don't know. What's the Discord music? I don't know what's Discord music. Is music in the Discord? I don't know. Yo, Kodak did all that, man. Y'all know man, I'm 50-some years old. I ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. They don't want real life. Hey, mechanic, you see what they saying about speed boosting? What they say? Kodak know how to. Yeah, I don't know. What they saying about speed boosting? Let's see. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, bruh. Come in the Discord. I ain't heard from my dog Op in a minute. My boy Op, yo, mechanic, yo, Bake, man. I ain't even gonna hold you, Bake. You got it, man. You got it. Where my boy Op at? Come in the Discord. Let's have my boy Op in here. Chop it up. The defense is needed in this year. I see. I believe defense is always needed. It's always needed. It's just how much is needed. And we're going to see. I think this year, I'm telling you right now, my first build is going to be a build. We're going to make a non-defender first. And I'm going to tell you my reason by doing this. My reason by doing this is because I want to learn defensive movements without having defensive attributes. This is my defensive philosophy.
Hello?
You're
Big, that's crazy. You see what's good, bro?
What's good, my boy? What they say about boosting?
That's crazy. I don't think people need to be rattled though. They saying like they can't speed boost or nothing, but I don't think they should be rattled though, because the people that went is not dribblers. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I don't like that though. They taking that. You know, I'm in the middle with both. I don't like that they took it out though. Like took it like completely. It's like taken out. But based on Demi
Hey, we ain't leaking out the names, man. Don't leak out the names.
Oh yeah, my fault. I apologize.
No, you
Based
good.
on whatever that leak was, whatever it was, you can still speed boost. He just can't dribble.
Yeah, he can't dribble, but you get what I'm saying. You remember the days when I say boosting or a quick first step or whatever the language is on launch, I'm just trying to get back to the element where
I'm on this thing real quick, son. Hold up.
Yeah,
you said what?
I'm trying to get back on. I'm trying to get back to the time where you see that distinction. You know what I mean? Even in 23, remember, even though 6ix9ine was just crazy with it, but you saw the distinction when somebody had Hall of Fame. When he blew by you, it was like it was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Because that
you want the speed difference to be noticed. Like
that's all.
like,
there it is. Yeah. I want that speed difference to be like if I'm taking off, bro. I shouldn't be in my same gear as I take off. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, that's true. That's true.
Imagine if I'm in a speed car and I'm shifting to my next gear, and my next gear is going at the same pace or maybe slightly a little bit faster. And then my previous gear, you can be like, bro, I'm not buying no damn car like that. Like, I mean, we already bought the game. It is what it is. But that's what I'm really trying to say. I want to see that change of gear. You get what I'm saying? Because those older games, when we had the quick first step or speed boost, it was always that change of gear. You get what I'm saying? I want that change of gear to be like, ooh, okay. Like, you better be careful if you're going to play that person up close like that.
And like, bag somebody on a move,
right? And
they at a certain position, you should be able to just go ahead and go. You shouldn't even have to do nothing crazy. I feel you, bro. Like that's why I said I'm not biased. I agree. Like even though like I said like they should have that more realism stuff for the 2K league. That's why I said the 2K league and not the regular game, bro. Because your regular game can appease. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That everybody that plays the game. Your 2K league should be for what everybody want to see. Like, if okay, I get it. They want the game because it's not basketball, all that, this, that, and the third, and it's based off real basketball. But I feel like certain things, like you said, like the change of pace should be there. Like the change of pace could be there without like crazy broken animations, but that's hard to say. Because like I said, in order for them to actually change that bait and be how you want, they will have to build the dribbling system from the ground up. But Shy thought that I was just talking stuff.
I thought they did though. They said they supposed to be 15 years.
You know they did it, bro. Like they can't. You can't build something from the ground up. You even agree with that? You can't build something from the ground up like that, bro. In like 8 months, bro. You would have to like take your time, like a year or two, and make a brand new game, like with your controls and all of this stuff. But like I said, I just feel like they not doing it because people that play the game know, big. You know the people that cheese or that's good, which it doesn't matter to me. I'm just telling you why.
Yeah.
They gonna find a way to break it. Like they can't and they know that, but they don't want that in a. I don't know why they don't want it in a regular game though, bro. Because people just want to have fun at the end of the day, bro.
Yeah.
People shouldn't want to feel like they being handicapped. They like I didn't want that. I don't want that. I want it to be like what it's a happy medium, like.
Right.
If somebody better than you, they better than you. Like it's not gonna change nothing, though, babe.
Yeah, I
know
that.
Than somebody,
that's not gonna change. I'm gonna still win the games. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna lose the games.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose. I understand that. It's just people want that element of that fun factor and that differentiation. Like the shooting is now it's gonna give people an opportunity to stop on a dime and shoot where they're not doing no extra movements. Based off what I saw, it's like you come off and you just go straight into your shot, no issue. I think that's gonna help with the shooting or whatnot. And again, the dribblers ain't got their hands on it, so we don't really know yet to really see if it's really torched. But I'm just saying,
I could tell by how Demi was moving that dribbling is good. It's good. It's not because, like you said, Demi is not a dribbler. And I seen like certain things where it's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a little difference, but it's gonna be familiar. Cause they talked about the 9,000 animations, like you said. How's the 9,000 animations? Jamal Murray package is the same. Only thing they tweaked was the behind the back.
Yeah,
so you really ain't changed
because it was
from
crazy.
Jamal Murray, but his shot.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be similar. It's just, you know what it might be? It might have to take a little while for people to crack the code to like. How you wanna they get the dribbling like the speed boost, but the change of speed thing that you said, like I think that should have been a no brainer. That should never be out of a basketball game.
Yeah,
because at that point, what's the whole purpose of making somebody short or have speed if somebody with 60 or 70 speed could keep up with you?
That part.
At that point, you scamming people.
That part. Like, and I think people don't want that, and I'm like, but that's what made those dribblers unique. Like,
who don't want that though? Only people that don't want that is like a lot of people don't want that.
A lot of people be complaining about that stuff. I'll be like, bruh, like that's what made AI who he was. That's what made Russ who he was. Like that downhill. It's like they have that ability to blow by you so crazy. Like you don't know what they're gonna do. Even Brian, when Prime Brian. Like Prime Brown was so deadly because it was like, bro, like what I'm gonna do? Because once he blow by me, he in the air, I ain't stopping that, bro. And those are the things that really show, like when it comes to speed with ball. People there's dribbling, right? There's people who got ball handling, and there's people that got speed with that basketball. When they get in their hands, they go 0 to 60 real quick. And I've always preached on having that in the game. And like right now, like I say, when you watch it, it feels like it's 24, dog. Just smooth. It do. It like even when they moving, like I don't know. It just maybe the pace can be a little bit faster. But I do want to see when somebody do a speed boost. When I saw I was like, maybe he didn't do it right, but he did speed boost because it said lightning launch, and lightning launch is a takeoff. So he took off.
You didn't. I'm not gonna lie to you, babe. I seen like I think people. I don't think it's the change of speed that people are upset about. I think it's the way people cheese it though. Like
oh yeah, 100%. They don't like that they do what they do when they get it.
But, yeah, because I don't think it's the pace. I think that's worldwide. Like you should be able to tell the difference of like if somebody's faster than whoever. I agree.
Yeah.
I just think people don't like the way people are. They don't like the cheese dribbling, like the faulty animation thing. Like you know how like you could play the best defense possible, but the people that know how to play the game or cheese the game, it doesn't matter if you know how to do it because they could just. It's a faulty animation. They could just glitch the other way.
You talking about like LT type stuff.
Yeah,
yeah.
Or like because like certain moves can be guarded, but it's basically like a small percentage. Like the LT cancel, the Jamal Murray. I think that's what people are upset about. I don't think
think about it. Imagine if they had like quick first step Hoff, right? Like it was in 23. With the Jamal Murray in 24. That'd be OP. No cap. I would like it.
And you're going to have people really complaining.
I would like it, though. If
you put it like that.
I would like it, though. Because, again, like, you got to – there's a skill at playing defense, right? And I get it. That the way they can't find a way to improve the movement. But Mechanic even said, it's like, when you really watch it, bro, the defenders be getting cooked. You know what I'm saying? Like when they playing even the elite defenders, when they playing somebody that got speed differentiation, it's only when they get contact on you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the skill of the game. Like if I know you about to speed boost to the left, and I time it right, then I should be rewarded with a body up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes in 2K,
but I feel like it's a difference though, babe.
What?
The people in real life, like when you watch the Russ highlights, those are real moves. You're not getting beat because somebody is just sitting here doing something that you know is faulty. They're not sitting there doing that behind the back. That's not even realistic in basketball. That's not.
Right.
I think what you saying, it's based on somebody getting to their spot, or their foot speed is just quicker than you. Like they should be able to just blow. If they got you beat, if you say like you said. If somebody playing you, but you attacking they strong foot, so they strong foot could be their left foot, where they leading at. You can hezzy to the left, and if he don't got the foot speed, he got to call for help or whatever.
Right.
But you're not playing people like that though. You playing people that's sitting there like, oh yeah, I know this move is cheesy, and you can't do nothing about it. I don't care how good you are. Like even at those higher levels. What separate them is the who you play with, and if you can recover quick. Like a lot of people can't do that, babe. So they going to complain. Like,
oh, I know. I get what you're saying. What's up? What's up? What's his name? Not what's his name. He go kick my butt. Well, Versace, bruh, my dribble head, dribble guy.
What's up? I was eating. My bad. What's up?
That boy always eating, boy. That boy. How much you weigh, Versace? You like? You skinny? You pretty?
I'm 6 foot.
Oh,
130.
Okay. 130?
Yeah.
Oh, you.
I was a guard, so I ain't never used to like lift weights or nothing.
Got you.
You
What's
got
your
no
thoughts?
choice but to be a guard.
What's your thoughts, fam?
On what? My bad. I wasn't paying attention for real. I was not paying attention. I was digging in.
Oh man, no. Did you see the gameplay?
Yeah, I seen the gameplay.
How you feel? I know you a dribbler, so what's your thoughts?
Shoot, everything looking fine for me right now.
Looking fine? What looks fine for you?
I like the way John Morant was moving. I'm gonna definitely use his behind the back.
No, that behind the back is nice. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, his behind the back nice. I'm gonna be cheesing.
Told you, babe. See? That's exactly. I don't got a problem with it though, but I'm just telling you the obvious. That's how they think. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it's not what you saying and what they're doing is two different things, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, what you saying, it makes sense, but that's not the outcome of reality, bro. They don't play like that. You talking about speed differential. They're talking about what's glitchy. No matter how good you are at defense, you're not stopping them for real at all.
And that's cool because
Especially
it's only a few people that's like that though. You know what I mean? Not
No,
everybody got the sticks ability to do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this like separate those elite stick game people like a Steezo. You know what I'm saying?
It don't do that no more. What you saying? It used to be like that because back then it took more with the controls to be able to do it. Back then you had to press R2 at a certain time. You had to know how to use your analog stick at a certain time to get a certain move. Now it's meta dribbling. Like whatever's the cheesiest thing now, it's super easy to do. So even if you're basic at it and you're not that good at it, you're going to beat people majority of the time unless you match up against somebody that's either good on the game or you're playing a good team. Now you got to make a read.
I feel it.
But now they don't. The controls how it's set up, it's not like that no more.
We think they think they simplify.
Yes, that's what they did.
Okay.
So back then, you can say, "Oh yeah, it's cheesy, it's this, that, and the third," but that was a rare commodity of people that you would see could pull it off because you had to actually know what you were doing with dribbling back then, bro.
Yep, but
now it's not like that no more.
You had that speed boosting back then. So then people
That's
that couldn't
true,
do,
but
they just go to that. You know what I'm saying?
That's true, but it wasn't as effective. What's effective right now is the meta dribbling. To do meta dribbling back then, you had to be good. Like
right.
You had like I said, everybody didn't know how to press that R2 at a certain time.
Fact.
They didn't know how to move that analog stick and do certain moves. Like you had the combo. It's like playing Street Fighter or something.
No, real talk. I get it.
I was 10 years old going crazy.
Yeah.
It's not like that no more. Now, since more people can do it because it's easier, and then like you said, people evolve. Technology is everywhere. Like, bro,
no,
you know people gonna complain.
No, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
But I'm saying to you, you don't have to worry about nothing. Based off that Ja Morant thing that I seen, bro, dribbling is not. People just overreacting, bro. They just need something to talk about until the game come out, bro. It's not really that bad.
So what are you gonna do if it feels like 24?
If it felt like 24,
it ain't gonna feel like 24. But I'm just saying.
I can't say that. Even looking at the gameplay, it don't look like 24. It's more smooth.
I'm saying, what you gonna do? What you gonna do if it feels like 24? Like I ain't talking about the smoothness, but what if it's slow like 24? Like that thing ain't moving. But it's smooth though.
It's like NBA Live.
I mean, it wouldn't matter to me, babe.
Got you.
What would matter to me is if they're making the game easy, because they already made dribbling easy. That's why it's an uproar of this dribble stuff. 24 wasn't. You can even admit 24 when it first came out was probably going to be a top 5 2K.
I disagree on the dribbling.
Oh no. Nah.
Okay.
I was going crazy.
Let me hear Mechanic. What's your thoughts?
I think dribbling is harder. That's why people say this is a defensive-based game. Most people can't dribble.
Yeah.
I don't know, Mechanic.
And 24?
Like if you can't, if you can't L2, if you're playing high competition and you can't L2 dribble, you cook.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily true, but for the majority, yes. So we're talking about the majority, yes.
Hold on, how you gonna say it's not necessarily true? Then you say majority, yes.
But I'm saying it's not necessarily true because there's some people that can dribble that don't have the L2 dribble to win. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But since we're talking about the majority, then I say yes because I can't speak on the minority. That's not the exception can't be the rule. That's what I'm saying. I take that back.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say because I've known it. I played stage pretty much. Was it all yesterday or the day before that? Right.
They got my boy Cano at the stage.
Just, I mean, I play stage on PlayStation every now and then. When JP1 go on the stage, we in stage where we playing 2s or 3s or whatever, right? So I was playing stage, but I already knew this because I played stage a few months back, right? But now, like, even with the L2 council, right? There's people that are magnificent at it, and there are people that are just good with it. Like, if you just good with it, I can box you up.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
some people, like, I was getting bopped there's a few dudes that was bopping me. I was like he a magician with it.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't get a read on him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, he was moving side to side fast, and he would mix like 3 or 4 moves with it, so he'll always keep me off balance.
Yeah.
But there was only like 2 people like that.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And I know me looking at it, I was like, it would probably take me a month playing every day to figure that out.
But mechanic, you hear what you're saying though?
Yep.
What you're saying is at the stage. That's what I'm saying. If you know how to do like a basic variation of it, once you go to like y'all play random rec and stuff like that. Once you go to places like that, even with the basic type of dribbling, bro, of meta dribbling or cheese dribbling, bro, you will be able to feel like you will be able to dominate.
I mean, I could dominate, but I'm just saying if you look at it from, because look, this is numbers I give it. This is not actual 2K numbers, right?
Got you.
I say, and Beck, I've said this before.
Yep.
I say 90 to 95% of people that play are casual.
Yeah.
You got 10 to 5% are, you know, your not mid tier. I want to say your upper tier to amateur comp level. That's only 5% of people that play the game, right? Because if I play 100 games of random rec, right? And random rec to me is where you're really going to get the feel of the casual player in the game, because it's just people getting on and playing. You see what I'm saying? Because casuals, they're going to play for 2 or 3 hours and they're going to get off. Like me, I might play with a squad. We might run it up 4 or 5 hours. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm maybe not super, I might be a super casual because I'm not playing in the high ranking modes, but I play more than a normal person would play.
That's how I get your method, but I just switch it a little bit. I feel like what you talking about with the randoms, I think that make up randoms is 70% of the community. Then you got 10% that plays with a squad and they're not that good. Then you got another 10% that plays with a squad and they know what they're doing. Then you got 5% that plays with a squad, they know what they're doing, and they could play the pro-am, regular pro-am, or they go to the rec and they could beat up on other teams. Then you got that other 5% that's like professionals.
Your numbers off.
Or like the stage people, or like people that could play, like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just think your numbers off. You gave me 110%.
Oh, my fault. Then I'm messing the numbers 60, up. But you get like what 60. I'm trying to say, though.
Yeah,
you get exactly what I'm trying to say. Though.
I got what you're saying. I just think. As far as people that can, to your point, people that can actually dribble, I feel like it's a very, very small percentage of people that can actually dribble. Now, I would give it probably maybe 5 to 7% of people that actually play. Because the other thing is most people don't really play point guard, right? There's only one person that can play point guard. The other 4 positions, if we're talking about 5s, are filled with other people, right? Which is, from a numbers perspective, most of them can't play point guard. And half the people that do play point guard can't play point guard or dribble, right? Even just regular dribbling, like between the legs and Jamal Murray behind the back, right? Most people can't even speed boost, in my opinion.
Mechanic, I get what you. It's just so different because I think that's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm not gonna say I'm out of touch, but I just feel like it's just completely different now. 2K made these builds so soupy now, where it's like everybody feel like they have to touch the ball. Everybody feel like they gotta dribble now. Everybody feel like
I agree with you. I'm just saying most people are not good at dribbling. I don't disagree with that.
I don't think that they're not good. I think that they're basic, but everybody is like, they delusional now. I just feel like everybody feel like, I don't know.
A lot of people are delusional. I agree with you.
I feel like a lot of people just delusional now. Like everybody think that they are offensive superstar now. Like everybody, like even if you playing with even like randoms, even if they're playing with somebody that could literally is better than them, bro, they would literally sell the game. Or like now, people, you ever play with people back then that was on your squad that's like they were role players or whatever? They make the same build now, but even better now because 2K lets you make better builds. Now they think they deserve the ball and to take the ball up. This, that, and the third. What you thinking about the point guard thing is like the meta way, like how like the compy people play. You get what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
I'm just saying period. I'm saying if we talk about just dribbling period, right? If we look at put everybody that handles the ball, right? That can handle the ball, right? That could be your small, even centers can't really handle the ball like that.
Right.
now they think they can.
Or maybe like a Joey 2K, but the game, it don't allow you to get those attributes before. Like centers used to have 70, 75 ball handle. Now you can have like a 62. I'm not even sure. I think 65 may be the max, but you can't really get any decent ball. They try to, I agree with you, but they
I was
can't
about to
really
say,
handle the ball like that. But like your power forwards,
still be trying to dribble. That's
like your power forwards now, like somebody like a Versace or somebody like that, he might have a 7-footer, but he gonna have a T-Rex on him 7-footer. You see what I'm saying? So he can dribble right. But what I'm saying is, as far as people that can actually handle the ball, let's give them 75 plus ball handle, right?
Right.
With the way the mechanics are this year, most people can't do it like that. Because there still is a timing associated with it, especially now when we talk about comp, I was talking about the L2 cancel and stuff like that. There's a lot of time into that, and and it always has been for like your high level dribble moves. Like there's always a timing component to it, right? You just can't flick the sticks. You got to time it, then you got to read the situation. The difference this year also is those bump animations will it'll drag you, it'll take you out of your animation. All this stuff can cancel what you're doing. So it makes sense why people will L2 cancel, because L2 was a thing in 19 as well, right?
People are only doing this now because those are the only cheesy moves you can do now. Back then it was different. Yeah. It was probably they always, like you said, every video game, well 2K specifically, they're always they're going to cheese them. They're going to do whatever is the cheesiest thing, whatever's the advantage. Back then, like you said, I agree. It was in the game, but less people were doing it because it was different cheeses that you could do back then. Now, this is the only valuable thing. And back then, people, when you was if you L2 cheese, people wouldn't even look at you like you good, because back then it was a skill to dribbling where you had to press certain buttons and stuff. Now, we stoop so low because people 2K don't want that in a game. Where L2 is the only thing in a game though, bro. Like it ain't no other dribble moves that's cheesy that's gonna be able to glitch you to get open majority of the time if you know what you're doing.
Well, I mean, like I said, the other factor. Well, see, this is the conundrum, right? And then I'll speak on my other point. The conundrum is what Bake wants is what he was showing in the video, and kind of what we had in 23. And to some degree 21. Yeah. Right? I just do a simple right stick, down right, between the leg, go. Yeah. Right? My quick first step kicks in, now I'm gone.
Facts.
Right? To your point is that takes no skill. Right? I just hit.
Nah, that's not my point. That's not my point.
But listen. When we talking about skill though, I'm bringing.
Okay.
I'm bringing a bigger point, right? I would not to your point. Yeah. I'm just using what you said, right?
Yeah. I get you.
So the issue became, if that's all I got to do, now everybody's goated, because you ain't really got to do much to get to the rim. And in a game like 23, if I can't bump you and I can't contest your shot at the rim, then you don't have to be a good dribbler. You don't have to know any complicated movements to get open. Right. I just John Wall or LeBron step back, between the leg, hezzy, gone. Right. I don't have to do any complex movements.
There's no complex movement in the game though anymore.
No, I'm saying
you can't. What other moves can you do?
If I do a step back, right?
Yeah.
See, the difference in 24 is you can bump people.
True.
I can hit ride you and bump you. So now you gotta be more creative in the moves and how you set it up. Right. That's why the L2. That's why people went to the L2 cancel. Right. It's because before they wasn't able to get open. Right. I can L2 cancel behind the screen, and the reason I'm saying this because I was just literally playing and I was thinking about this yesterday, right, or the day before. Like one dude was so cold with it, he could do the long hezzy, short hezzy, And what he would do was when his big man would set a screen, because in this game, if the other, let's say the backside defender, if he's not keyed in to the shooter, he's going to get a late contest. And if anybody's seen it, if you have Patty Mills, if you late, it's like you're not there. Right? So what he would do is he would short hezzy between, then he'll short hezzy, then he'll get directly behind the center, right? And then he'll shoot. Because now I'm crabbed and I'm on top of him, and then the backside defender is underneath his man. So who's there to guard the shooter? You see what I'm saying? But you can only L2 that. You can't normally hezzy to that because it's going to give you a different movement. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of moves that people do is based out of necessity to get open and get their shot off. Right. The L2 counts two ways, right? Number one, I can't rip you because you're in L2.
Yeah.
Number two, it gives me the movement to change speed different ways, and I get to decide which way I go based on how the defender's position. Right. Because he's not going to be able, and that's the thing with defense. He's not going to be able to catch up to me once I hit this little launch. And if I fake him and you slide this way, then I hit the other way and I'm gone. Right. Either I'm going to dunk or I'm going over here to the three, and you're going to have to run and contest, which if your dude don't have no speed, if you don't have no speed and acceleration, you cook.
Facts.
But you can only have speed or acceleration on like 6'6" and below. Like a lock that has anchor or 6'7", 6'8", he ain't going to have a lot of speed.
Right.
He might be in the 80s. He's not going to have no 90 speed.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Go ahead.
I just feel like, but still, even how you saying it, that goes back to what I'm saying. People don't want. That's based off faulty animation. It's not based off because it's based off the person has IQ, and no matter if it's faulty animation or not, at that video game, he's better than you at that video game. But people don't want that though, mechanic. Like that's a small percentage of the community. What you're saying is absolutely correct. But that's still at the end of the day, they don't want to feel like they're losing to somebody because they cheesing the game.
Ooh, good block.
They want to feel like they losing to somebody because he's better than me.
Why theorize this game knowing you're getting the same product more or less this year and out? I hope you find fun.
If you like the product, then why wouldn't you buy it? Like people go and get the same donuts every morning. They like the donuts. That's what they like. I understand people's argument, but if you like the same product and it's just a little bit better, then why wouldn't somebody buy it? I don't get that logic. Like, you don't always need something totally different.
Right.
If I enjoyed something
totally different, I just,
I know you're not. I'm just saying the logic that people saying you're playing the same game. I mean, technically it's not the same game, but even if it is, if I enjoy it, then why wouldn't I play? I mean, to your point, you're right. You are right. But if I enjoy something, why wouldn't I get the next iteration of it? If you enjoy it.
Yeah, that's true. If you enjoy,
what I'm saying?
Why you were?
If you enjoy it,
yeah.
If you don't, then you shouldn't.
You shouldn't buy the game.
If I don't enjoy something, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna pay attention to it. You see what I'm saying?
You know why
until
people
the next
buy
iteration.
It, they trying to get that old feeling of 2K. Like not even just old feeling. They're banking on 2K being good. But the thing is, when 2K makes a good game, people complain still, bro. Season 1 was a good game, bro. I don't care what nobody's saying. That game was good, bro. But these are the same people that complain. And then once the game became easy, or they realized that it doesn't matter. They still complain, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like the people that be saying that they be either casual or they really don't know the game, bro. Like you can look at 25 and can tell 25 is different, bro. Yeah, it's different.
It is.
And I'm saying that, y'all. It was hard to get my man Op to say that. We got Op to say 25 look different. Now, when he get his hands on it, he might feel another way. But we got Op to say it looks different. So that's a good thing.
What is your thoughts, McKenna? We didn't even ask you. What's your thoughts on the game? How do you feel about what you saw in the clip? First impressions.
My first impressions was Let me think. You want to know my first thought?
Yeah, man.
When I seen that what is it, lightning? What is it? Lightning step or whatever.
Yeah.
When I first seen that lightning step on goal, I said, Bake ain't gonna like this. That was my first thought. I was like, he didn't really go nowhere. In my head, I could already hear your voice. He ain't moving. He ain't going nowhere.
Did you keep it was off of Hezzy too? Hezzy's about to be
crazy. And he stunned him off of Hezzy, and I was like, Bake ain't gonna like that either.
I'm not mad at the
because it's a simple movement, and you stunning off a simple movement. You didn't do nothing.
But that's
what
like,
he ain't going nowhere.
That he wanted.
Huh?
That's a real. I don't get the ankle break off it though, but that's
what
the ankle breaker.
No.
The ankle breaker didn't make sense to me. But what I'm saying is, when he took off, he ain't go nowhere.
That's what I'm saying. That was the first thing that came to mind, and I was thinking.
He set a screen too.
Nah, bro.
The thing.
John Morant, when he has Dennis Schroeder, and he got stunned.
But remember when he took off, he ain't go nowhere. Where'd he go?
Yeah. So what 2K? The thing that 2K changed.
This is the
thing 2K changed, right? They changed that beeline, quick first step or lateral movement, and they bowed it. You see what I'm saying? They bowed, like when you do speed boosting in 24, right?
Right.
It's not a A to B movement. It's like a bow to get to the hoop, right? You got to go outside, then go in.
Right.
Right? And the way people circumvented it in 24 is they do the John Wall push dribble, the Kobe push dribble.
Right.
Right? Because if you do a speed boost, right, especially if you're playing fives where the court is shrunken,
right,
then it's going to bow you out, right? And that bowing out takes you into another person's zone.
Right.
So this is the mechanic 2K changed. Instead of the straight line, I do something and I can go straight down to the hoop. It made you have to come out a little bit. And the way you circumvent that in 24 is you push dribble. Now, it's not really a push dribble, but it's like it's a cross dribble. Right? You do the move, come out a little bit, and you cross dribble because that you can kind of go forward faster. And if you see a lot of, especially in the ones,
or
the twos or the threes, you see a lot of it. You see a lot of that's their go-to move.
Right.
They get a little space, push dribble, and if they got dunked, then you cook. If not, they can hit you with a floater and things like that. But yeah, initially looking at it, I was just kind of looking at the movements. I don't really take too much from play now because you're not putting
the best
a lot of animations on there and chaining animations together. I was kind of just looking at the shooting. The other thing I noticed, and I said this on Twitter or X, formerly known as Twitter, I said them screens look kind of squirrely. Like people was getting captured on those screens. Like the screen that you was just talking about, Op and Bake, when I don't know who the defender was, but when Ja came off that screen,
it was
how much space he had? You see how much space that was there?
Yeah, a lot of space. He didn't even need the speed boost. He was already open.
You know that's what I'm saying. He didn't need it.
But right? I just wanted to see him take off. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that launch him into.
He took off on a fast break though when he did a little in and out.
He did that push dribble. That push dribble behind the court.
Yeah. So and that's what I think the mechanics that they trying to get.
But you see what happened when that boy got past that half court? That boy was slow in the Magoolie. That boy got caught and everything.
Now he did an in and out of the in the half court too though.
The in and out was cool.
I'm talking like
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. But that boy took off and then Schroeder caught his ass. When soon he came out of that animation. He said, "Hey dog, what you thought you had a bucket?" Yeah. He ended up scoring, but it shouldn't have been that difficult, bro. Like to blow by somebody, because he blew by him in the what's the name? I can't shoot. Oh, there it is. He blew by him in the animation, but he was still able to catch up. And that's the part when you see them clips, when somebody blow by you, they blow by you. You know what I'm saying? And it's AI. So I know AI gonna play immaculate defense. They're gonna have all the badges. I already know. So I'm not really tripping off that. I hopefully when the real game come out and we get to play online and people don't got no what's the name? You know what I'm saying? We can actually see like somebody actually blow by you and actually get rewarded for that. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not going crazy. I do want to see a launch though, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to see a launch. You said
I don't
what?
think launch is how you thinking. I think the only people that's gonna be able to do that for real, until they find out like what's the little glitch he said, you're gonna have to be like 6'3", 6'4",
But
and
John
under.
Morant 6'3".
Yeah, but I'm saying like with the Hall of Fame badge.
Oh,
I'm
I get what you're saying.
not even
Legend.
just Hall of Fame, like legendary.
Right, I
I
get what you're saying.
think
Like 6'1".
that's what might
Good
be
shot.
it. I
Good
think that's
shot.
what it might be it. But Bake, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like foot speed. I think that's gonna be on the game, bro.
We're gonna see, man.
I
Like I
just,
said, it's still
I think that could make it even for like the people that don't like cheese and the people that they want the game fun.
but
Make foot speed like make foot speed like variable so everybody can tell the distinction between who's faster.
I feel like
And,
oh, to a degree.
yeah, that's yeah. I don't think it's too like how it's supposed to be though. Mechanic like if a little guard if he beats
Green
you
bean.
to a spot, you supposed
Gotcha.
to be cooked, bro. Like now, I feel like people can recover too much.
Yeah, they can. Oh snap!
You can recover too much. I don't think I and then they talking about realistic in real life. If you dead, you're dead.
You
like,
dead.
Like that's it. Like you cooked.
You dead. Good
But
shot.
but that's different from like actual like cheese, and I think people don't like the cheesing part, bro.
But I mean,
But
you can't
mechanic,
control
you
how
you
people
know
play
you
this
like
game, man. And that's the thing
Yeah.
people gotta understand, dog. Like I get it. You know,
It's entitlement.
people don't want people to play a certain way, and I understand because they can't stop it. When it's like, I'll give you the simple analogy. People don't like LeBron because they get mad at him winning. So they hate on him so much and they look for every little thing to just talk about him because they tired of somebody winning. Anybody that's winning and they can't stop them from winning, they want to do whatever they can to prevent them from winning. And that's what people get mad at. Like with the speed boosting or whatever you want to call it, that's their style. They found the element, even though people say it's faulty, even people say it ain't real, they found a way to win. And the thing is, you can do it too if you was good. But you're not as good as me. So to be on my level, to have a chance, you trying to nurse me so you can be more equal. At the end of the day, you had the ability to do the same thing I was doing. You just said you was playing sim. Yeah, but come on now. Like I don't think
Sim boys
just
came for making this video, man.
hey,
Oh,
I
they
don't-
But
did?
it's not, oh
They
yeah, they
say-
said this ain't when he said that speed boost, he said that ain't realistic. I'm glad it's gone.
yeah,
Make
bro.
it-
for real?
I hear you, but you know it's a game, man. Bake was just talking about his quick first step, probably.
Bro, that's all
They
I'm
was
saying.
like, nah, get all that stuff out the
They
game.
said get it
You
out.
don't need none of that cheesy
One of the
move.
dudes said you sound like
real?
a,
That's what they
they
said?
said like you sound like a little ass kid. I said, bro,
telling
y'all funny, bro. Like
telling you,
people
y'all,
don't understand.
like,
they don't even
mechanic,
know what
but-
they arguing. That's the crazy part. They don't even know what
Yeah.
they arguing.
You know what's crazy though? I didn't even know none of that y'all were just talking about, and I basically explained that. That's how
Yep.
people think of it. And
Yep.
it'd be the older crowd for real. Like the older people or it'd be like people that's actually like good at basketball in real life. They'd
Right,
be
right.
like, bruh, I don't like this.
Even if they good at basketball, a lot of people just want that feeling of the, you know, if you see it in the NBA or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Why did they throw him like that? I ain't asking for cheese. We just call it speed boosting. I think that's what it is. We
Yeah,
just
you call it
it.
speed. You call it speed boosting. You not looking for. You just don't
Oh,
got
we
the
got
word
there.
right. You should just say you want the pace of play and the foot
What-
speed to be
Well, you know,
noticeable. That's
YouTube
what
is speed boosting. They don't call it no damn quick first step. They call it speed boosting. That's what YouTube.
But
call
you
it.
know you got an older crowd, bro. They
No, I
not.
don't.
They
I got.
not
I looked at
like,
my. I got some young folks in my John. I got.
That's true, but I'm saying
22s,
like
21.
like majority of people that watch you, bro, like they're more older, like, or they're like young adults like us, like
Yeah.
younger adults, or they're like older crowds. So like they go to you because they could feel a resemblance. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, they go to UJ Map. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People like that. Because they feel like,
that.
oh, this is my speed right. This is my crowd. Like, and they want you to agree with them or like
But see, I'm not like,
and
I'm
you
not
not
saying,
right
I'm not gonna, I think what they're arguing is, again, they don't like stuff that they can't stop, right? Because at the end of the day, a quick first step is a basketball move, right? That is, oh, dang, they made them.
Yeah.
It's a basketball move. We just saw like multiple clips, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clips of a basketball move. Quick first step. People being able to blow by you or whatever the case may be. The algorithm is, dang, I got these slow animations. Hold on. The algorithm is known, like if you're looking up YouTube, it's known as speed boosting. That's what the algorithm is. People even said it. They said, yo, how do you speed boost in this game? Oh, I thought I made that. I'm trash. They said, how do you speed boost? So obviously, when you see titles, people say speed boosting. So you gotta, that's a what's the name? And what I'm talking about in the video, keyword. I'm asking for the game to be able to show the distinction. I even show people clips of like old games where at the end of the day, it was about, damn, I'm trash. My bad, dog. My dude is in the stream. He can be like, dog, this dude trash. I am trash. So what I'm asking for is the ability to show, if I'm launching, I should see somebody launching, the changing of gears. That's what I'm saying in the game. Like if somebody takes off, if they have a lightning launch on gold, they should be launching. You should see a speed gear change. And ever since we came to 24, we don't see that speed gear change. We don't see that.
They don't want that in. No,
but that's basketball though. No matter if they don't want that in the game, that's still basketball. And I think people don't understand. Oh snap! They don't get that that's basketball. And I know they mad at it, but that's the truth. It is basketball. To be able to go by somebody is basketball. I shouldn't have to do 15, 11 moves just to go by somebody who
just do one move and go. I get what you're saying.
Facts. Oh, that's my fault.
I feel you, but bait.
And that's what I said about the defense. The defense got a little bit better because of that.
Yeah. But 2K don't know how to implement that, because like I said, 2K, like I was just telling you, though we might say a certain wording, but the devs don't look at it like that. Or like the older crowd, or like people your age or in their 30s or whatever, they don't see it like that.
It's all good.
When they hear speed boost, and first thing coming in their mind is cheese.
Right.
And when the YouTubers that go out there and say how can you speed boost, they're not saying it how you're saying. They're saying how can I get that glitchy animation where I can burst.
Right.
What you saying is, how can I get right here, one move, I can launch.
Right.
I can shift. I can do what I want. That's not what they're saying. And then also, the devs, they don't want that type of stuff in a game. It never was meant to be in a game. Like when you think about Mike Wayne, remember what he was saying about the dribbling? About y'all need to find y'all gonna have to find a new way how to blah. You get what I'm saying? He was saying stuff like that and things of that nature. So that show you like they don't want that in their game. They just have no choice. So what they do, they trying to take it out because they can't balance the defense. Instead of just making defense lateral quickness good.
Oh, I know why they did that, because of the defense. We can't turn around quick enough.
You can't make lateral quickness as good. That's what I said before. Because think about it, if I made you move as fast laterally, right, as somebody that can move with the ball, right,
got my ass.
Then number one, to what Baker was talking about earlier, that's not super realistic, right? Then everybody would get blocked. And number two, you have to think about how quick I gotta be able to move laterally. So if I give you the option to move laterally fast,
right, then
you can just move laterally and keep up with somebody, right? Which isn't realistic. Because most people, like you said, once they make a move, it's gone. Like I said before, in the videos, like we seen, when somebody make a move, everybody like he didn't recover. Most people don't recover. That's why they got a backline defender.
Yeah, that's true.
the person in the paint stopped the person that drive, because if the person at the perimeter, after you cooked, then you cooked. Like, ain't no recovering.
It ain't no recovery.
So that's why you gotta rely more on team defense. Like, nobody's keeping up with Kyrie and them laterally like that unless it's a team thing. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's shuffling their feet, and if they are, the only people that can are the physical.
It's a rare
you got to be long, fast feet, and you got to be physical. Yeah. Like, if you look back at the finals, right?
Right.
How was Kyrie not as effective, right?
It was physical.
They put somebody long on him. They're bumping him, right? And then they have a back line because they put Jason Tatum on Gafford, right? And then they got somebody in the back because the other dude can't really shoot.
Damn, I was late.
Like, likely not a shooter. So I got somebody at the rim at all times. And when you get to the mid-range, I'm going to dig on you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because it's only really two shooters between him and Luka.
Right.
So that's all two people I got to focus on.
Everybody on the floor besides the center.
That's my fault, dog.
Majority of the time in this NBA can shoot. They might not be sharp shooters, but they can shoot, though.
I mean, they can shoot, but in some situations,
you can't leave them open like that. Like, even a person like a Derrick Jones.
I'll leave Derrick Jones open, especially.
I thought he fouled out.
And they lost.
I thought he got fouled.
And they were beating.
Oh snap! I thought he got fouled.
I agree with you, Mechanic.
But I'm saying defense.
Did I
see from a developer
animations tonight? I don't know. Not yet.
From a developer,
Mechanic, here's the thing, though. That goes back to what I was saying on Mechanic. What you saying can be true, but people are not playing the game. How you look at y'all use examples from real life basketball, right? People are not playing the game like that from real life basketball, where they're doing a realistic move with one dribble go, or they can Hezzy, I'm going here. I got a counter to a counter. They're not playing like that.
I don't think they will ever play like that. That's
cool.
Don't. And that's okay.
They can play like that and play now.
But the thing is, though,
I'm not playing like that in my career or my team.
That's what I was about to get to. They don't play like that on the game. What they do is they will want the game that be like that so they can cheese it. So when they got their cheesy, faulty animations, bruh, you think you dead now. You really, like, now it's just it's gonna be a cheese fest. Which is the game is slowly becoming like that regardless of the game mode.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to tell y'all is, what y'all looking at, you can't even use that as an example. Like the Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook is his favorite move was to tween go. And then he'll stop on the dime, hit the midi if you back up. It's all situational. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
People that's cheesing is situational, but it's based off faulty animations. They're not playing the game to just be like, oh yeah, I want to be able to just go here and get to my spot. Or I want to be able to be a Kyrie, boom, 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 really pull off moves. No, it's like a mixture of both, which people don't want to see. Like, not even just want to see. People, I agree with Bate. They can't guard it regardless because it's a glitchy mechanic in the game. Like, it's not meant to be there, but it's there. You get what I'm saying? So people, they get upset because they like, bro, I'm losing to this guy because everything he do is faulty. It's not. And they, instead of looking up videos or how to get better, they don't want to do that. They like, bro,
because they don't acknowledge that style. They don't acknowledge that.
Yeah, they don't get. Yeah, they don't acknowledge it. They don't respect.
I don't respect that. I don't acknowledge that.
I don't respect playing somebody that's breaking the game, bro. I don't want to play somebody that breaks the game.
Right.
That's basically.
Defense wise, it looks solid. Defensive wise,
I feel like if you slow it down, that's gonna give me an advantage. And my team is, no, it's not, because you don't. Because most people that have an issue with that style, right, or whatever, they don't. You're playing the game with limitations.
True.
Put it like, I'm not gonna do this because that's cheesing, right? And I don't want to cheese the game because I feel like I have pride about myself, so I'm not gonna do that. It's the same argument when people say, well, people just going on YouTube and these YouTubers are putting their builds out, so now people got access to these meta builds or whatever. So now it's a big thing, like people just using meta builds and they are now unguardable.
Yeah.
Right. But it's the same things, like I have pride, so I'm gonna make my own build. I don't play meta, so I'm different. In reality, it don't matter. It's either you winning or you not. That's why I
Yeah,
always say
that's true mechanic, but
in competition, it don't matter whether you copy somebody or you don't. Because at the end of the day, the result is what matters. It's like, are you winning, having fun, or are you not?
But mechanic, that's the reason why the view count is so low, because it's about what you do, but it's about how you do it as well for like the viewers, bro. Like mechanic, I feel like everything is a phase. Like it's a phase of everything in life, right?
Right.
Back then, it was the cheese era from like 2K17 to like 2K21, where it was like, bro, cheesing, woo woo. That was the fun. That was fun for everybody. It was, oh yeah, it was faulty. It's this, that, and the third. I can speed boost. Look at me, boom, boom. I know how to get this faulty animation. And then sometimes you can hit the floor back in the day, right? Now I feel like it's a different time now. People don't want to see it anymore, which is okay. But
I don't think people really ever like to see it. I think
regular game.
I think people that play for fun.
Move. That was a good move.
Like people that like your park players, like we said before, the park players kind of made everything jump.
CPUD, I could never did that on the couch with my opponent next to me. No, I mean the AI.
He's right.
Oh, get that. You know.
But that's another reason why people don't even watch my team anymore. You get what I'm saying, though, mechanic? Like,
yeah, I agree with you because
people don't like. Yeah, I think it's a different phase now in 2K. Now it's getting back to how it was in 16 and down. Like, yeah, it's faulty animations, but I want you to be good. Like, if I'm losing to you, I want you to be good, and now I respect you. Now I want to watch. Now I want to this, that, and the third. They don't care about, oh yeah, it's a video game, and even though this is the cheesiest, most effective thing, I want to win. They don't care about that no more. They only care about it when it's convenient to them. That's why I agree with Bake about when he said that. Certain things people only care about when it's convenient to them.
Yeah.
But it's just like,
I think, like you said, style plays
it's
a part.
A style,
Right? Because if Joe Knows played like every other stage player, it'd be a little different.
No offense to Joe Knows. Joe Knows does. People watch Joe Knows not because of his gameplay.
What's good, B?
Because Joe Knows he built the foundation for himself, and whoever's at the top, that's going to give people a reason to watch you. Joe Knows is a great content creator. He makes great builds. He do all that. You get what I'm saying?
But think about the audiences he's brought together, though.
The audience he brought together, them been the same people. No disrespect to Joe Knows. These are like similar type of people though. Like even like Joe Knows, like it's the content. It's not really the gameplay with Joe Knows, because Joe Knows he switches his stuff up. He might come out with build videos. He might come out with the pro-am stuff. He might come out with like a series of like the no money spent or like a Mac. You get what I'm saying? Like stuff like that.
Yeah.
People not watching Joe Knows because, I watch Joe Knows because Joe Knows is that entertaining, skilled player that plays realistic, because he doesn't. Joe Knows plays just like them. The only difference is Joe Knows he's a great content creator. Like Joe Knows been doing this for a long time, and he's at the top.
Yeah, but listen to what I'm saying. Like his rise wasn't predicated on comp stuff.
Yes, it was predicated on build. That's what I said. At first, he was a build stuff.
Yeah, he was a part, so he get that audience, right?
Yeah.
Then he gets the comp side, because whatever you want to say, there's a lot of growth on the comp side. So he got both.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. He got both. I'm not gonna say he's most entertaining. No. What I'm saying is people watch for his builds, right? And his breakdown of the game to a certain degree. And now they also watch for because you got to think about it. Like, and Baker tell you, right? Who garners the most attention when we talk about 2K?
What?
If we're just talking about viewership, period.
I think that's why I agree. I agree. Joe Knows. I agree. That's why I said it's also because Joe Knows right now, or even if it wasn't right now, Joe No's always been a likable guy. He always been a guy that's been top 10 in viewership in 2K, regardless. That's what I'm saying. Like
he came
but
up. He
people are
wasn't
not
there in
watching
the
Joe
beginning.
No's
Yeah, he
because
was.
of
He started
he
to
wasn't
come
like
up
that
probably.
beginning.
What is that? 20. He's been he's been consistent. I'm trying to remember. Like, what was his year? Like, was it 23 or 22?
I don't know when he started.
It
I
probably
started
was-
I started hearing about Joe Nose and doing current gen 2K20,
Gotcha.
doing the vid.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
20.
because he changed his name. He changed his name.
Because he used to be
He
that
wasn't
boy.
Joe Knows at first.
He used to be that boy.
He said, "I'm that boy."
Yeah, I'm that boy.
But he still was getting views doing it.
He
That's what I'm
was
saying.
he was
he
getting
playing with a lot of
views
players. Playing a lot of
because his content was, I'm recreating LeBron or I'm recreating.
Michael Jordan.
He does that now still.
That's
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. That's
But now
that's
he
his
went
lane.
compy though. He went compy.
But now he's compy. Like most people that watch Joe Know, like
with his NBA player build. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's
that's what I'm
similar.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
He
But
brought
most
two-
people
he
that
brought
watch
two
Joe Knows
content creators
consistently
together.
is the comp scene. Like the comp scene watch every day. Like if you ever watch comp players, the people that watch comp players watch every day because they play every day. Like somebody like a Badge Plug, you're not watching Badge Plug every day. You just watch his videos. But
But even with the comp side though, mechanic, it's a bunch of compy players, and they don't
Right.
get no views. People are watching Joe Knows, like you said. I just think Joe. He's just a likable guy. He got some people are just likable. Some people would
But
just
how
commit
many
the contract.
how many people on that level play 5 out?
Play 5 out. That's
Play 5 out.
that's the majority of the pro-am scene. It's 5
What up,
out.
Marcus? I feel
5
like
out.
2K
I know, I would say
don't
majority
let
is pick and roll.
slide with
Majority-
this one.
I don't think it's 5 out. I think
What-
majority of
did I say let
top
them
teams pick
slide?
and roll.
I can't see what the bottom say. The hearts. What did he say?
It
Yeah,
said,
I hate that
feel
little
like
heart thing
2K
on
gonna let
YouTube.
unslide with this one. Yeah.
They gonna let them slide?
They're gonna let you
Yeah,
slide.
but because I think he got hacked. Remember you? I don't
Oh,
know.
you
'Cause
talking about
y'all
Demi?
YouTube-
Demi? You talking about Demi?
Demi got
Yeah.
hacked.
But y'all YouTubers. So can y'all can have a video on the waiting
Oh
list?
yeah, yeah.
like,
You can upload
doing
the
this
video
thing,
and have
and
it for like
boom,
days
yeah.
before it drops.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
that's
how
what
he
I
get
think
hacked,
happened.
though?
He had it, and then I don't know. I don't
Because
know.
somebody gotta have
I-
access to your channel for you to get hacked.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
people
but even to get
YouTubers
hacked,
got hacked
they-
before.
they can hack your account.
But why he ain't
Even
saying
if they
nothing
don't have
though?
access
Why he ain't
to
saying
technology.
nothing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why he didn't say
Bro,
that.
if somebody
I think-
hacked my
I
account,
guess
I
think he
would.
it ain't for everybody. He probably
I
said
think
that
he
to-
accidentally published it. And he maybe
I-
trying to set it
But
as a premiere.
even if he accidentally published it, why he ain't said nothing?
Cause Bakes, maybe he talked to them, but he didn't gotta explain it to the public.
Why not?
yeah,
He
or
maybe
it could.
talked to them.
Bro,
He
that's a
maybe
big
talked to
deal.
Ronnie and them.
That's a
Probably was
big
like,
deal.
yeah.
I
It
ain't
is a big deal. I
that's-
mean, I don't know. Like
I
I
would
said,
think he would have said, "Hey,
he
you
didn't
know,
say nothing. So you would
If
think
2K
maybe
smart,
they
though,
maybe they leaked it. Maybe they
This
said,
is
"Hey,
brung
go
eyes
ahead
to
and."
2K though.
I don't know.
2K could have
This is
leaked it.
brung good.
No
brung eyes
cap.
to 2K.
They
It
could have
been
told
like,
him, "Hey,
2K could
man."
have been like, hey, because I don't know. I haven't watched. I haven't seen the full video. I only seen what Invade had. I don't know if that was full video or he edited it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
Yeah,
see
there
what
was
I'm
a
saying?
lot of footage.
What's up, B?
It was
What up, my boy?
Bill in the building.
What's up? What's up?
It was a lot of footage. It was like good 9 minutes of that, John.
I know,
I mean, I only
right?
seen 11 minutes, but it wasn't. It was chopped.
Yeah,
It wasn't like a
he had
coherent
different,
video.
He had different. No, he made it like that though, because he said I wanted to. If you listen to the actual video, he's talking, and the
Yeah,
video.
that's what I said. I haven't seen the actual video, so I don't know. I just
Somebody
seen.
said they can see like his computer screen.
Oh,
Like if you go back and look at the video. So I don't know if he
Oh,
was
they-
screen
nah,
streaming.
they
I don't know
can't-
what
they
was going on.
They can see the computer.
I don't know.
I don't know about that one.
I ain't gonna speak on that.
I ain't gonna lie about that one. I ain't see that one. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, they were saying it was some on his screen that was showing that maybe he was showing somebody else like the video. So I don't know if they were. I don't know.
I don't think Demi released
I ain't
that.
gonna talk. I ain't gonna speak nothing bad on him. That's why I say I'm only looking at it as a positive. Like I ain't gonna gossip about it.
I knew
I
you
just
were
look at
gonna
it
do that.
positive. Like he probably some probably had to happen. I don't know. But what I do know is that gave some good eyes to 2K. Maybe 2K should
I should
think
shut
about
that.
giving people
Shut.
something to see before the game.
I mean, it was
out.
some good
Yeah.
gameplay footage. You know, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
What
footage.
you think about it,
That's
Bill?
what I'm
What's your
saying.
thoughts?
You can't never know.
Man, I think what you want is not gonna be in there.
It ain't.
I think you want it to be like.
Oh, it's so dog.
Because you wanted to be a little bit fast. It looked methodical. It looked very methodic. No, no, it looks smooth though. I like the way it looked.
No, it do look smooth. It looks smooth.
Like I can tell it was on some kind of rookie or all-star because the way Ja Morant was going inside doing them body up layups, I was like,
and he made them two white.
Yeah, it was on All-Star. It was on All-Star. He said it was on All-Star in the video.
it had to be there because I was like, wow.
Listen, brother.
I know, right?
When he made them two whites, I knew it was on All-Star. But even with the go-to shot thing, I'm like,
White
bro,
is back though.
Yeah, whites are back.
Yeah, but on Hall of Fame, you're not making that type of white.
But there's three settings you can
laughing
do.
Out loud. Don't see the benefits embargo for that content. I'm telling you, I think it was planned though. I think it was. We think it's probably by accident, but
I mean, I don't think it's by accident. I think if they like to Bake's point, if he didn't say nothing to clear it up,
I think they just told him to put it out there and go dark, like some Kais and that type shit. Bro, Uncle like everybody know, but I'm just saying for him to be the one, that's rare.
No,
and he's been to multiple ones.
Clark jumper, man. That Caitlin Clark jumper looking nice.
No, that Caitlin Clark look nice.
Yeah, but that's on All-Star. I don't know if them jumpers like.
That LeBron James Jr. base might be. I don't know.
Yeah,
it might be.
Hey, I would say the shooting is back to the old shooting where you can just stop on a dime and shoot now. I would say that. That's for sure.
Yeah,
I saw that for sure. You was able to just.
I'm a shooter,
you wasn't doing no extra stuff.
Chris B is probably gonna go crazy.
I just like to dribble. That's all I need.
I'm even kill. Like it's on All-Star. What you gonna do on Hall of Fame? A lot of these shots, like we don't know if that's gonna have a big green window. We don't know if you're gonna be able to make that type of white on Hall of Fame. Like that's why I'm not really getting to.
You probably can on a Rick Randall.
Hall of Fame really don't matter until it's like pro-am.
Yeah.
Nah, but even in rec though, mechanic in the beginning,
I don't feel like. Yeah, I don't.
Because he said she was going to be something similar to how 24 was, and maybe not. Like, so even in the beginning of 2K, like certain stuff is not just flying unless you really know how to time your shot. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, even with that go-to shot thing, though, mechanic, it's like. Bro, that's very predictable because if you look at the cadence with the Jamal Murray, it's only when you going left when you get that step back. Then it's the same push cross behind the back and he go to the step back. So like,
cool.
People getting so psyched out about realistic this, realistic that. Like you got to be tough to pull something off like that, bro. What you gonna do when somebody actually know how to play the game, bro, and they can pick up when you gonna do your go-to shot.
You're gonna get like the other rest of the 90% of 2K.
Exactly.
You're gonna quit. You're gonna quit the game. You're gonna miss about 3-4 shots.
I know
break down shoot that. to a shot. Like and then I know when you're gonna pull it off. I see the tendency. It's a push cross behind the back, then you step back.
That's what I'm saying.
As soon as you push cross behind the back, I know it's there.
People want. So this has been my whole thing, and
I should shot it.
And they can attest to that. Is when you play creative player, which is what my player is.
Yeah.
It's a totally different game than what you do in play now or even other modes, right? I get to put my jump shot. I get to put animations, and I get to put the badges that I want at a certain level on this particular player, right? That changes the game tremendously, right? In how it's played. Because this is
why did I do that? I know better.
To a degree, super competitive.
Good play.
You know what I'm saying? Like people are gonna do what it takes to win. You see what I'm saying? And the reality is,
duck on that nigga. I almost sold the bag.
That annoys me about people my age, right? We already know this because we experienced it when we was young. Anybody that's like 35 and older, right? When we used to go to arcades and stuff like that, or we used to play at our homeboy's house and stuff like that, it was always a cheese fest. People would pick the cheesiest players because they wasn't good, and if you was good, you would pick another player that could counter that particular player, and I'm speaking about fighting games and stuff like that, right? or even in basketball, even probably in football to this day, people pick the highest rated teams. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody finna go out there and pick the Cleveland Browns and play against the Chiefs. You see what I'm saying? So people have always, when it's competition.
What happened? Where'd he go?
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Nah, I can hear you.
Oh, I thought you
Oh,
disappeared.
my screen had went off.
Oh, you said when it's competition, I'm like.
Oh yeah. I was
What
trying to make
happened,
sure I
What
was still
happened,
Big
connected.
was
When it's
waiting to hear what's happening.
Oh yeah, when
Hey,
it's
what happened,
competition,
dog?
people
What
always
happened?
do what is the most advantageous for them to secure the bag.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So the difference is all this information wasn't available in the early 2000s and 2010s, right? When people was playing online, right? You didn't have all this information on how to get better. A, and then B, people wasn't playing. Well, people was playing daily, but they wasn't playing to win. They were just
Can I
playing
ask
to
you a
play.
question while you saying that,
Go
mechanic?
ahead. Go
So
ahead.
back then, did it feel like people were playing the game? It was to have fun. Now, since technology is like now it's everywhere, and you could go on your phone and get access to stuff now instead of like buying like cheat code books and all that, right? Like I had back in the day. Now, since it's so accessible, now everybody can be on the same playing field. Now everybody's not getting on the game to have fun no more. People say they want to have fun, but they're not getting on the game to have fun no more. Now they're getting to have that competitive advantage. Now I feel like every game is like, even if they're bad, they still have that mentality of a sweat. Like now the game is just sweat fest. Cause I feel like that on NCAA. When I've been playing like the road to college football, like the online game, I'm like 40-something 8, bro. Once I got to like a certain league division, I feel like everybody plays the same. When I match up against somebody, they do the same plays, the same team, the same cheese, the read option cheese where you can pass out of it. It's glitchy. And unless you in a strong safety blitz, you have nothing to combat it. But if they're good, it's still like hard to stop. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't it? Do you agree with like now
That's
it's just
gaming,
like
bro.
every game like a sweat fest, like everybody just like you get what I'm trying to say? Like everybody.
Yeah. You're talking about the competition, right? Everybody's competitive now
Because they want to win,
right?
Yeah, like
Because, and the thing is, like I said, it's because the ability to be good is now ubiquitous. It's everywhere. I can look on TikTok. I can look on Instagram.
But
I
within
can look on
48
YouTube.
hours, though, mechanic.
Yeah, because we didn't know, and like I said, I ain't been a content creator for too long. I actually started content creating in Madden back in like 2014. But my point is, we didn't know the amount of money you can make in
Get
content
busy.
creation. Like that wasn't a big thing. Like content creation, if you go back and look, some videos like before YouTube really monetized it, right? They put in the ads and then they're revenue sharing with the creators, right? You know, a lot of people were just making videos because that's what people liked, right? But then it became videos to where showing how to do this, how you do this, how you do that. Because people always wanted to know, but you had to ask the person directly.
right?
Like
And they wasn't giving up the cheese.
And they probably wasn't gonna tell you because
it was winning.
You know, that's just old school. Old school, like I'm not gonna tell you how to do my stuff. You got to figure it out.
Right.
Yeah. Like if you play Madden, if you guys ever play competitive Madden, back
oh
in
yeah,
the
you
early
couldn't know the
whatever,
playbook. You couldn't know none of that.
I'm telling you my playbook. Like you had to camera record it, or if you went to a friend's house, if you were smart, he would dub it on a VHS tape, like double tape and stuff like that. That's how he recorded stuff, right? Unless you had a camcorder,
right?
Like other than that, you don't know unless somebody told you.
Yeah, it was gatekeeped,
and people was gatekeeping like what they did, unless you was like real cool with them or you lab with them. If you lab with them, then yeah, you'll get it. But now people is like, ain't no reason to gatekeep. I make more money sharing my information than I do gatekeeping. I ain't making no money gatekeeping.
So now everybody playing the same way.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's the technology, bro. Well, technology comes with money, so yeah, you gotta.
Well, I'm saying that the technology allows you to share.
Yeah.
Like more people are willing to share. Like I said, 35 and up. ain't kind of aged out a little bit. Like how we was thinking and how we was moving, that's done. Right now we got guys that's, you got a lot of, 18, 19, 20 young adults, right? Around your age, right? And Versace's age, right?
Damn.
Y'all grew, well, maybe not you particularly.
Oh.
People grew up watching content. Like, it's still weird for me to watch somebody play the game on my phone. If I'm not talking to them. Like, I can watch Bake, but I'm not actively watching. I'm listening, and I might be doing something else, but I'm, commenting or something like that. I'm not finna watch an hour of somebody sit there and play the game. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I'm not playing, I'll just come chat 10 minutes and then I'm gone.
Oh, I try to dunk
I
on
want to
it.
get to do with a spacesuit on.
Yeah.
What you say, Big?
Huh? What happened?
No, I'm just saying the times is different. Like, people will watch you just to chill, and now people want to be good. So you watching your favorite player, and he streams every day.
Yeah.
But I don't even think it's because I don't think people are watching people that's good at the game anymore. People are watching people that's in it, like a Casino or whatever, or depending on certain video games, like
depending on the video game.
like Valorant, or like how you were saying, how y'all be saying Fortnite or whatever. You have to be good at that game. You get what I'm saying? So it's really not too much cheesiness. It's gonna be cheesy stuff in every game, but it's not like, oh yeah, this person is beating me because they're cheesing. No, that person's beating you because they're just better than you. People can't have that feeling on 2K anymore. So now it turns people off to watch it. Like, I'm not watching this, bro. I don't want to watch it. I don't like playing it, so I don't want to watch it. You get what I'm saying? Now the people that's getting views on YouTube is content creation. Like, you got to brainstorm good ideas, like, of your content. Like how you said Joe Knows will do a build video. They'd be like, bring my LeBron James to this. You get what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that.
But it's like I said, I think most people, just from me looking, most people, like, if you look at which videos have the most views, right?
You talking about YouTube?
It's usually YouTube, because I don't really look at the other
tutorials.
I don't
builds.
Not even tutorials. Yeah, builds and what else, Bake? And what else, Bake? Builds and what else?
Face creations. I got 20K views off of face creations.
People like face creations. People like builds and jump shots.
Yeah, true. I agree.
That's the thing people need help on the most.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's a dying. That's why I feel like when I was telling Bait, that's why I don't know if I even want to go that route. I just feel like it's an opportunity for like a fun way for people to play the game, or not even just fun way. Somebody doing it differently. Like if everybody's doing the same thing, bro, everybody not going. Everybody is. It's just like everything in life. With anything, it's going to be a small percentage that succeed in it in that area, and then the rest is going to be fighting for the scraps. If everybody is doing the same thing, only people that's going to keep eating is the people that's already rich, like a Joe Knows or whoever, because they started that lane, or they got famous in that lane when it was an opportunity for you to grow in that lane. Now you got to be different. Like, nobody, like I said,
you gotta be consistent.
People don't want to watch that.
Yeah, you just got to be consistent. Like, look at the GB3. Look at J-Mac. There's people rising. You just got to be consistent. Because they're consistent. They're consistent.
But J-Mac, but J-Mac, once again, J-Mac does what you were saying, like the same videos, but it's a lane for somebody that's older to step in. Like, now you got older cats. Now they got somebody that they could watch, like a him or a baby. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
But you would grow more with a younger audience, like a GB3.
Yeah,
or Wavy Mellow, or Wavy Mellow.
Joe Knows, you know what I'm saying? So you can't use.
Yeah, but Joe Knows already had his foundation, though, Big. That's what I'm saying. Like, he had his foundation when it was an opportunity for that lane of like making builds and how-to videos, or like bringing my certain player to this. You get what I'm saying?
No, I hear.
He had that fan base already when it was an opportunity.
But think about it, like, look at that Jay Amir, young cat, just started in 22. He blew up in 1 year. It's just you gotta have something that's going to Your personality is what sets you apart. Your content and how you
Yeah,
edit
your
is what sets
content,
you
your
apart.
personality,
Like
your
I can
edit
do I
style.
can do a jump shot
Yes.
video like somebody else, but the way I do it is unique to me and how I do it. Like I
And
can have
that's what people
I
different
agree.
resonate.
stuff.
That's
I
what
agree.
people resonate to.
That's what I'm trying to say though. That what y'all just said right there. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I don't, but I still I feel like it's a lane where I feel like it's a different avenue what somebody else can do.
Oh, it's
Like
always a different avenue. It's just you might not grow
yeah,
like
I don't care
X
about that. Like
people.
yeah,
Yeah. So it all depends. It all
I
depends
wanna-
on your goals. It all depends on your goals.
Yeah.
I just feel like because we all agreed on that. Like even the people in the chat, like the competitive advantage thing, I feel like it's getting to a point where like they don't. It's not about which. It's like how you do it. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's only a few people that could get views from that. Like the whole comp community, those guys in stage all the time and they stream all the time.
You can get
They still don't gain
you
no
can get
traction.
views how you it just depends because their personality ain't getting them no views. You can't just play the game and expect people just want to watch you play. Like even the young folks want to be some kind of entertaining. They want to be talked to.
If you
They
stream,
want
who's engaging?
like
You know what I'm
like
saying?
I ain't
It's
just
a
about to
lot of
watch
different-
you do the same thing over and over, bro. Talk to a nigga. Talk to me. I'll talk back. That's what they want.
Nah,
So
yeah.
that's why they're not growing. Not because they're not good at the game or because they're doing the same things. Because they're not engaging with their community. They're not building. Like they're not trying to
So
grow.
bait.
Speaking of building,
What's up?
hey man, your boy Bill Street, man. All I want is 50 subscribers, y'all.
Oh,
This
nigga,
50.
50.
I just need 50
that's easy.
subscribers so I can go live.
Hey, here you go. You figure.
Hey,
Remember, I told you
dropped
what
the
kind of
short, I ain't
content.
gonna lie.
I told you what kind of
I
content.
clipped but look, I clipped
What you clipped?
that leaked footage
No, don't do that.
and posted it as a short.
Don't do that.
Hey, I already did it.
Don't do that, Bill. You don't want to get that way.
You don't get
You don't want to get no strikes, bro. You don't want to start your channel off like that. And I'm gonna tell you,
You probably
look.
get dinged in the algorithm.
good
like
shot,
that.
big dog.
I'm
Oh,
surprised.
that was a
Hey,
good
I'm
shot.
surprised they ain't did nothing by now though. You know what I'm saying?
No, but what I'm saying, look, I'm gonna give you a
All right, I'm
strategy.
listening.
Your first, before you drop your video, make 5 videos. Drop them all at the same time. Just trust me. Just do it. But they all gotta coincide with each other. You can't just drop 5 random videos. Like it's almost like dropping an EP in YouTube. Just try it. Watch.
Okay.
So, for example, if you every video has to build on each video. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know what I mean, you can pay attention to when people doing their video and they're like, "Hey, if you want to learn how I did that, click on this video." You know what I'm saying? How they do at the end. You got to do that. So one got to ties into 2. Oh my God, that boy getting busy. 1 got to tie into 2. 2 got to tie into 3. 3 got to tie into 4. 4 got to tie into 5. And then they all got to sync, like kind of, connect with each other. Trust me. The algorithm love that I was doing some research.
Yeah, I used to do that, but I haven't done it recently. And he's right. Like
I'm
people
finna
would go
drop me
watch
up,
other
drop me.
videos, but it gotta be in the same ballpark of what somebody watched that initial video for.
Right. It has to be.
Right. It can't be totally
random.
different. But I don't want to watch that.
I ain't about to watch that. Like it has to be. Like when I do my defensive tutorials, like your boy about to go. Oh, bro, you gotta go. I missed that one. Your boy about to go bananas on the defensive videos because I got an idea how I want to do it this year and how we gonna flip it. And like I said, y'all, I'm still doing lockdown. I'm just making a build without defense in the beginning so I can work on my defense. Oh, dang. How you didn't get that one? Because bro, what is my dude doing like 1,511 things, bro? Why I'm guarding this other nigga, bro? You see my dude literally turning his head around, dog? It's crazy. But my goal to better my defense, man, these animations be hella slow, is to learn defense without defense. And then when I add defense, that's when I can really step into that mode. Bro, what are you doing? I just hope 25 ain't a lot of this sliding and auto movement and I hope that's out the game. I'm gonna tell you that.
No, it's gonna be in there.
I hope we can move, man. Just responsive. Like
And
if it's
that
gonna be
defense look a
smooth,
little suspect. I'm not gonna lie.
it better be responsive. It better be responsive. It don't like if it ain't moving. It better at least be responsible. When they have Gym Rat still, it ain't Gym Rat though. It's gonna be something else, but it's in the game.
I just hope, man.
Oh, you hit that?
If they make
Damn,
the
who
game
did that?
hard, please, Mike Wayne, don't fold. I just hope he don't fold. Bro.
They gotta fold.
Right, he need to make. But the thing is,
They
though,
gotta
Mechanic,
fold.
why would you fold if you got the same result for the same past 2 years, bro? Do not
if people
fold,
don't like
bro.
the game, they gonna change it.
Not gonna play.
But it
like,
wasn't
that
even
first,
beginning of the
that
year,
first 6 weeks, they gonna look at their numbers, and if their numbers are not hitting what the
missed that.
projected numbers are, they gonna fold.
But the game was the game was doing good in the first month.
You don't know. That's what I'm saying. You don't know that.
They watching the streams. Why are you gonna listen to a streamer that don't care about you? You gonna listen to
Again, you don't know what data they looking at. They may be listening to people, but if the data aligns with what people are saying,
What the?
then they
well,
gonna fix it.
mechanic.
They gonna
How
fix
can
it.
you say that? How can you say that the data aligns, but after they did that, they took a hit to people spending VC, and then they was losing money, and then they thought they was slick by making the game.
What up, Jay Grind?
Changing like
What's your
certain
screen
sales
setup?
and all that.
I just got a Elgato with a ring
I think
light.
it's like I said, that first 2
what
months.
in the
Because you
blue
gotta
moon is this?
you gotta look at it from a business standpoint. Like when a business in closing the fiscal year, right?
Bro, this game.
They're gonna push whatever they need to push to sell X amount of units or get amount of VC or whatever they're trying to push to meet targets. Like we don't know what those targets are, but they're gonna change things. They're gonna move stuff around because as the year closes, you got to reach certain targets.
Bro, they bet. All I know, mechanic. They better not. Bro, the shooting better be how it was in season 1. Just make the latency less. Just make it with less latency because now that's the whole purpose and sole reason to why you have low risk reward.
But it can't be like that because they just changed the shooting to make whites go in.
Mechanic. If that's the whole reason why they made low risk rewards where you can make whites and all that, that should be if you're wide open. If you're not wide open, you should not be making those shots. So that should mean that you should get better at the game. But that's okay. If you're wide open and you got low risk reward on, you can make whites.
Yeah, I'm about to try to start. Yeah, man, start it, dog. Yeah. Start that thing.
Make the shooting how it was in season 1, bro. It was fun.
Listen, what you're saying, you can't do that because in this season 1, it was either make or miss, so you wasn't hitting those wide opens.
But I'm saying make the shooting like that, so
then you have to make it easier.
Yeah,
you have to make it easier by definition.
But hear me out, mechanic. What I'm saying is, if they got it how it is in season 1 this year, how it was like make or miss,
I ain't got no
put low risk reward on. So if somebody got a contest on your shot and you got low risk reward on, you're not making it. Fact. But if you're wide open, whatever, bro, do whatever you want, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Ain't no whatever, man. You gotta time something.
Hold on. Here's the catch, though.
You bricky, bro.
You probably can make like
get one more game shot.
You probably can make the high 40s.
Hey, Chad, we can make 15 bills. The money gonna be crazy
if you got low risk on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
We can make 15 and you can spend a 99.
Yeah, bro. 2K trying to get niggas bread.
I don't make bills like that anyway.
I'm not making bills this year, but you know what I'm saying? That kind of nice.
Bills,
I'm probably going.
Hey, 2K25 finna been a good year for streaming. I'm gonna start do it. Oh, that's for Sasha.
Yeah, that's me.
Bro. Bake is capping, bro. I can see Bake right now. If he's having fun on the game and he's enjoying himself, give it about 2 months. He gonna say, you know what, y'all? I only get to buy 2 bills.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm staying my ground. Look, see, like I said, I'm gonna get whatever VC I get from pre-order. I'm gonna get 20K. That's all I got. I don't even think I get the 5K because my Brody bought it and we game share. So I don't even think I get that. So the 15K that I get, and I'm gonna spend $9 on that Pro Pass. Yeah, that's your boy. I'm getting that 90K. That's free VC, my boy. That's $9. I'm sorry, dog. Hey, you can be mad at your boy all you want, but I'm gonna get that free VC, that 45. So, but that's it. That's all I'm buying. And I really want to dive into it and try to learn it. I want to go through all the stages. So when I actually make my actual build, my lock build, it's gonna be like optimized, like, and I get to go through all the phases of not having defense, trying to learn my mechanics, seeing how things work.
Your mic went muted, babe?
Nah, why you say that?
I don't know what just happened.
Y'all can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to have it where I'm optimized. So I'm gonna start off bad. I'm gonna take some L's. I'm gonna get my ass whooped. It's gonna happen. Like, I just gotta let it ride.
You ain't gonna lose like that.
I'm gonna get my ass whooped.
I hear you. Go ahead, Op.
I think his thing messed up.
Oh, it's his phone or something.
Yeah. So that's what your boy gonna be do.
Oh yeah.
I'm a really be in the trenches, bro. Really, really getting it. Like I said, my first build, I'm gonna have bare minimum defense, like at least in the 70s. I'm gonna see how I can finesse it though, cause I want to try to finesse it. I want to try to finesse and see what I can get away with, cause then even with that first build, I can apply some cap breakers to even make it elite. Yo, I like that cap breaker and I like them stackables, man. That's gonna be fire. Like, if I got a badge that goes to Hall of Fame, but then I put that other John that goes to Legend. Whew! Yo, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have me a lock. I'm gonna have me one of them locks. I'm gonna play. I want a P lock. I want a P lock to just. That's why I was hoping they bring that quick first step back, dog, because I was about to get busy. I was about to have my dribbling, my finishing. I couldn't shoot, but I was about to be able to get to that bucket and create or yam on somebody. My nigga, that's what I was trying to do, and play some defense. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna see. Like I said, we're gonna see. We got tomorrow. Ooh, come here, boy. Ooh, come here, boy. Oh, good dot.
It's all depending on what you're looking to get out the game. You know, it's your expectations. That's where a lot of people have issues with 2K because they're expecting one thing and they get hit with something else.
Yeah, I'm not. I know what I
so
wanted ain't coming.
Trash and all that stuff.
I ain't gonna call it trash. I'm gonna figure it out.
The difference with me is I don't. You know, like I said, I'm a gamer. I don't have any expectations as far as what I want, right? Whatever they present, right? If I like it, then I'll play it. If I don't like it, then I'm not gonna play it.
You know what I do hope? I hope. Oh, give me a boy. You know what I do hope though? I hope that PlayStation and Xbox stuff ain't in the game where I'm lagging on the box, bro. I hope that ain't the case.
I hope they fix that as well.
Cause that's trash. I'm trying to get busy. You ain't going nowhere, my boy. All that stuff don't matter. You lucky I ain't got no defense on it. I thought I do got defense. Oh, I don't got blocks. Do I got blocks? I don't know what build this is. I think it's one of those builds. I got so many damn builds. I don't know which build. Ooh. Come here, boy. Uh-huh. Oh, come here, boy. Jump. Ah, I sold the bag. Oh, I got it back. I wonder if those 9,000 is going to have, how many can animations going to be in the game?
All 9,000 can animations.
Dynamic movement, bro. 2K beat. Give me that.
That's how animations work.
I thought I hit that.
That's how animations work.
I know. Oh, come here, boy. Come here, boy. Let me see what you got. Bro, you ain't even got it, bro. Come here. Give it up.
The trick in my career is always to find what moves.
The red badges are in, moves. Yeah, they in 225. You said what now, mechanic?
I said the key.
What is that animation?
The key is try to find the animations that link well with one another.
Yeah.
One another. Which is hard to do because I don't know if 2K maybe they have, and I'm gonna do a video on this. this week.
Stuff.
Maybe Tuesday.
We're getting our ass
Wednesday.
What Wednesday?
Yeah, video as far as like my thoughts on pro play. See, the thing is, like I said before, when 2K takes animations, they're taking the full animations from that particular player, right? I don't think there's an algorithm that allows you to blend other moves, because that's what my career is. You're blending other players' moves together.
What's going on in the game right now? I'm listening.
But it's not. It never should be like that though, because it's if you taking players' moves, like and trying to blend it in, it's never going to look the same because all of the players got different skill sets, different movements, different.
Well, I mean, outside of that, right? If you capture something, right? I'm capturing that specific player and how his moves flow into his other moves.
Oh my God!
I'm not capturing him. I'm not capturing him to take his hezzy to flow into a Kyrie behind the back.
Yeah,
I'm taking each player's individual moves. So when you try to put them together, it may not look the same. You see what I'm saying? Because it wasn't captured that way.
Yeah,
to flow like that, and that's what pro play is, in my opinion. Like if you they try to make it smooth.
God dang, bro!
And the transition into certain movements is based on how that player moves.
Right.
So, what we do in my career is we pick whatever gives us the best advantage. Like Jamal, I knew Jamal Murray behind the back was the one when I first got the game. You see what I'm saying? Because it just created so much space, and then it worked well with the other moves to because if somebody's spamming and they reaching, that's why people like to do that little
selling the bag, chat.
They said something about the LeBron James game too, mechanic. The LeBron and something else. They took that off. I mean, I don't even equip these dribble moves. I don't even do that. But the majority of the community does.
I do sometimes.
So if they pick the LeBron James and Jamal Murray, all this is in the third, right?
What?
So what's going to be the new hot back for people now? Now they're gonna look and try to it could be the faster Jason Tatum. Because like I said, it depends on what animation flows into the best and gives you the most space. So here's my question then, mechanic. So if they come back and they realize that none of those moves has the same effectiveness to how cheesy the other moves was from 24, right? Are they gonna say this game is not fun because we can't do those same moves anymore?
I think people say it's not fun because
does he got steals? And I don't
think the majority of the community
they don't
says
have. It's not a lot of variety. I think what people want is variety in moves that they can be effective with.
But mechanic, no, I'm not even trying to. I'm not even trying to agree with the.
I may just gotta
with
go
the little simulation guys.
You said what?
God damn, bro!
Oh, my fault. I think somebody was talking.
Boys out here, everything I do is chill, my nigga, chill.
So like,
chill out.
You play the game. It is a lot of different effective moves. It's just that people only play.
This don't got the steals.
Every 2K, they only take a few and use them. So like, even if they're trying to say like, oh, back then in 16 or whatever, or where it was different moves,
you can't dribble with him. You just gotta run.
Wasn't using those moves. They were only using probably three.
Yeah, what's wrong with my hands at me?
Max.
Got something to say?
So instead of being 3 to 4 moves now that it's only 2 moves, now they're trying to use that as an excuse. But even when it first moves, y'all still wasn't using every move. Y'all would only use 4 moves.
Yeah, because you didn't need them, right?
Yo, I mean, now you gotta sneak.
The issue on
my bad.
Boy, y'all.
The issue on 24. The issue on 24 is
y'all need to take y'all.
If you just gotta just dribble by this dude because he just spamming.
Yeah, just dribble by him. What you doing, babe?
Well, this dude I got ain't like that.
But if you think about it, right, like you said before, there's a lot of 2 ways on the game.
Why my dude moving?
Right? So you have
like 80, get that out of here, nigga.
84 strength or 84 plus strength.
Yeah.
Perimeter. They got decent steals.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my God.
The moves that allow you to create space, it ain't that many to get away from a particular lock, right?
That boy
Because
trying.
even back then,
that
like
boy trying.
19
chat.
was probably high level locks, but even in 20,
He
right?
trying, chat.
Like pure reds wasn't like going super crazy like that.
That boy trying.
Who is he?
Pure reds wasn't going
Oh
super crazy.
my God, you gotta get the
I've
board, dog.
I've always made contention that even even people with pure reds aren't good. Like your pure red locks are still not good.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? But this year, if I got high stats and I can
my boy, you ain't getting that off.
Do certain moves to get
that
open,
off, though.
and you cook.
I get it off,
not
though.
Only can I
get it off,
you
though. I give it off,
but I can contest you.
I ain't got no steals, chat.
Heavy.
Get busy. Get busy. Yeah. Get busy.
So
get busy. You lucky I ain't got no steals.
Looking at moves that allow
lucky I ain't got no
steals,
bro. Oh my God, we there.
X, Y, and Z. So I think, like I said, the moves is always content.
Oh, he got me.
How the game plays.
He got me, chat.
So when people say I
ain't got no steals,
I can't move, they saying
I would have been cooking his ass with them steals.
Really, what I think they saying is I don't have a lot of moves like the Jamal Murray move.
Yeah, that's what I was getting.
I only got one.
How many steals? He just had high steals. That boy had 4 steals. Yeah, he had steals. I had 3 turnovers with them steals. But you see that defense, that boy went 3 for 8 over there, boy. That boy went 3 for 8. Boy was getting clamped up. He was getting clamped. That boy was getting clamped.
Even more moves. Say like
that
back
boy was
then,
1 for 4 from the trees, 3 for 8 for the legs.
It was 4 different moves.
That boy was looking real spooky over there. He was looking real spooky for my dog.
Formations that was good. They just wasn't cheesy to cheesy effectiveness. Y'all wouldn't use those moves then. So even if 2K come out and give all moves good,
you brought me up to him.
All the moves. Y'all still only gonna pick the same 2-3 moves. That's the cheesiest.
Y'all got a new homeboy, huh?
So I just feel like.
Anyway, chat. We're gonna get off on this thing. Get ready for the mall, man. Hey, we got content dropping tomorrow. I mean, we're not gonna drop tomorrow. We're just gonna stream tomorrow. Because I like ain't nothing really gonna pop off until we see all the gameplay and I can give a synopsis on the gameplay that I see. So that content will be dropping on Wednesday. And then the builder stuff will be dropping for me on Thursday, just seeing the builds and stuff like that. And then Thursday is going to be, we're going to see the city and all that. So we got a lot of content coming or whatever the case may be. And I got this fire concept video that we working on, dog. I wrote a script for this one. I just wanted to see how this one performs or whatever the case may be. It's a dope concept. I ain't going to ruin it, but it's going to drop on that Monday before the game come out. It's going to be a good video. I'm editing it all week because I want it to be fire with the concept that I'm trying to do and I'm trying to deliver. I'm trying to be on some real storytelling type vibe. So, but y'all, at the end of the day, we got to wait till we get our hands on the game to really get a synopsis on the game. But I'm be enjoying tomorrow and see what we see. I just want to see something, man. I want to see some, I just want to see, man. But y'all have an amazing night. Live life, stress less, rockin' one of the best. What I got, my life be a mess. Ultimate have faith, hope, and love, man. Hey, we literally, what is it? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We are 9 days away, fam. That's it, bruh. 9 days away before get the opportunity to play next year's 2K. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, don't buy it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play it. If I can play 24, I can play 25. That's just me. I'm just calling spade a spade. If I can play 24, I can play 25, man. And so, hey, yo, I'm about to give you that my court back. I'm a dog you. Hey, pull up Friday. I'll tell you right now, pull up Friday is gonna be a thing. We're gonna be playing late night pull up Friday, bruh. So, yeah, we didn't have a my court. We didn't have a my court. What you mean? I thought we was gonna get the my court. Hey, pull up Friday is gonna be a thing. I'm getting off at 9:00. Hey. Pull up Friday is going to be a thing. I don't even work the weekend of 2K. Like, I'm off that weekend, bro. So, I start. Don't let me start the first day dropping y'all off with a non-money spent build. Hey, I'm mechanic. I'm already in the mindset we ain't going to be able to burst. But I'm gonna go in that. I'm gonna get in that builder and see what kind of animations though. I'm gonna mess around with them annies. I got an idea of what I'm gonna try to make. And then my ultimate build, I'm gonna make a lock. I'm gonna play lock. I'm taking it back to 2K20 days. I'm making a play lock. He ain't gonna be able to. He may be able to do some decent shooting. I got an idea how I'm gonna make my play lock, especially with these cap breakers. And I'm a finesse this. I'm gonna finesse the mess out of this thing. And get busy. But y'all know the vibes, man. Live life, stretch less, rockin' one of the best without God. My life, BMS. Always have faith, hope, and love. Until we meet again through the grace of God. Y'all know the vibes, man. Tell somebody you love them. Gameplay dropping tomorrow, man. Be on the lookout. We streaming straight when I get to the crib, bruh. 5 hours in that thing, bruh. No games. We gonna look at all. Y'all just put it in the comments. I'm gonna put a post. Y'all tell me which videos y'all want to see first, starting off with channels. And we're gonna start off. We gotta start off with my boy Mac. Hey, that's because my bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to hit Mac up and see if we can do something Thursday night. I'm going to try to get his video in here, too. So you see his video and you see my video. And we're just going to talk. Because by then, the NDAs would be pretty much done. And he could be able to chop it up and really give his experience on what's his thoughts on the movement, the gameplay, all that good stuff. What is it looking like this year, all that stuff. So I'm going to hit up Mac. And I'm going to see if we can end up getting them in here and actually seeing this video, and we both be live streaming or whatever the case may be, and see what's up. He said he wanted to do a little question for the channel. That's all I love. But we watching Mac's video tomorrow, and then after Mac, y'all tell me which video y'all want to see, and then we got to see Koza. I got some ideas on some dribble. I got to see some dribble heads and see what they doing. You know, I got to see Joe Knows if Joe Knows really got this juice. You know what I'm saying, or whatnot. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to look at my man, Kevin Cruz. It's all about the pro play. You got to get the pro play. The pro play is just so good. It's like Steph Curry. He going to get out there and get buckets, man. I'm telling you right now, he got the greatest moves ever. The greatest. I'm just playing. Let me stop. Shout out to my boy, Kevin Cruz. But y'all know if you watch Kevin Cruz, that's how he going to be talking, dog. I'm just letting y'all know. But y'all know the vibes, man. Live life, stress less. I already said that, man. Y'all have an amazing night. Tell somebody you love them. Till we meet again through the grace of God, man. Peace.